Cindy Seats is now live, streaming Just Chatting. Deep discussions, Whiteheart, One Piece, Whiteheart, Egoist, Whiteheart, Big Moves.
I missed you guys. I missed you guys. I missed you guys. How y'all been? How y'all been? How y'all been? Oh man. Can you see my screen? Okay, good. You can't see my screen. I don't want you to see what I got pulled up. Yes. Okay. Hi, darling. It's been a minute. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're taking good care of yourself. If you're still watching these, I hope everything's going well. Life has been something. And I'm sure I hope you've seen how things have been going. Things have been going pretty well. And do you still do your book reviews, by the way? Do you still read books? I don't know if you have, or you probably don't even get time to do them anymore. But if you do, then you know why I'm asking if you do. Yeah, I'd love to do a reaction to reviews. I like your new tattoo, by the way. I saw your new tattoo. And it looks pretty good on you.
Disguised face. Bot Rix has correctly joined the channel.
Well. If it isn't my new favorite mod. Hey, beautiful. How you doing? Let's go ahead and turn that on, and then we'll put that as... There we go. There we go.
Cheer 100.
Is that Clipper? What's up, Clipper? Oh, shoot. Thank you. Thank you. Whoever just cheered, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. You guys are not required to do any of that stuff. Is that, of course, it's Cadence. I vote we ban Cadence.
You're welcome, Truth HHHH.
Oh, man. Did you guys miss me? I miss you guys. We haven't even started a TikTok live. That's how you know you guys are early. We haven't even started nothing at all. Oh, man. Oh. Life sure
No, don't ban
good.
me. I missed you.
I missed you too, love. How you been? Let me go ahead and make sure I get everything started. So Cadence mod when? I need to, cause like I haven't been speaking to give me a second.
Real.
I mean, I guess, right? Okay, let me go ahead and set it.
Caden TS mod when?
By the way, Clipper, how you been, man? It's been a minute. Yeah, I know, not having my streams in your life is hard. I get it. I promise. Okay, I can't even say that. I can't even say I promise to stream more often. The thing is, I'm always making videos. I'm constantly making videos, right? So it's difficult to like make videos while streaming, So I can't even make that promise. Or I could make videos during the stream, right? But it's just most of the time I'm doing videos outside of the stream. So, but yeah, I hope you guys have been checking out the YouTube. Guys. Can I show you guys something? Hold on. Yo, who remembers how long ago it was? Oh, God, why am I getting so close to the camera? You like how close I am? Yeah, you like that? Okay. Anyways, guys. Y'all remember how long ago it was since we hit 1,000, like 1K on YouTube? Y'all remember how long ago that was? I'm trying to figure out if anybody remembers. Yeah? Y'all want to guess where we're at now?
3 weeks ago?
Was it 3? Nah, it was longer than 3 weeks. So probably like 2 months ago. Anyways, in 2 months, okay? In 2 months, all I'm going to say is go check the YouTube, bro. We're literally 4 subscribers away from 2K. We're literally 4 Hey. It took us a whole year to reach 1K. And like in 2 months, we beat it. We doubled it. So, we had to do it. Okay, what was I saying? I was trying to do something. I don't even remember. Y'all are distracting me. Y'all are a horrible distraction.
Making my family sub RN.
Oh, damn. Don't do that. Don't force anybody to sub. Only people who want to sub can sub. Yeah, we don't force anything over here. Okay? The only thing I force is people to be my girlfriend. I'm kidding. That's a joke. On Tuesdays. That's a joke. Especially on Tuesdays. It's a Wednesday, isn't it? Fuck. Okay. All right. Let me go ahead and start. It's not. Cadence, I have not forced you to be my girlfriend ever. As a matter of fact, I would remember if I did. I have never forced you to be my girlfriend. Jade, maybe. But Cadence, no. Jade, maybe. But Cadence, no. Clipper definitely. I forced Clipper to be my GF, and Clipper said no.
You wanted
So,
my
yeah, I'm still
mama.
single. Oh yeah, I did want your mom. How is she doing, anyways? What was I trying? Bro, y'all are so distracting. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh, I cannot even find I haven't streamed in so long. It's so hard trying to like multitask and stuff. I'm getting a message from Lonnie.
Just broke up with the burrito.
Who the freak is what is I don't even know what that is. What is a burrito? Oh, I gotta do my streaks. Give me a second, guys. But before I do my streaks, let me go ahead and do damn tenor. We'll use this one, why not? But should I wear a suit and tie? Yo, chat, we're about to do an interview today. Should I wear a suit and tie? Is that what I should be wearing? I should be wearing a suit and tie, huh? I feel like that would be like be better, yeah. What do you think? I think a suit and tie would be nice.
I can bring my mama up when I get on TikTok and make her talk to you.
Please don't. Please don't. I wouldn't know what to say. I'm not ready for her yet. You know? Like, you know how like people like need to like change themselves? They need to like be better people. I'm not a better person yet. I need to be a good person for your mom. You know what I'm saying? So like, please don't do that yet. Don't do that yet. But yes, when I'm ready for your mom, you should do that. But just not right now, you know? Like, I'm not ready for your mom yet, you know? But it's that tie. What's up? You know, whenever you do that, it lags on my end. Thank you, Ty. I get so confused. It lags on my end whenever you do that. Okay. What was I saying? I was trying to do something. Where is Jade anyways? Jade was just here and then she like vamooshed. Okay. So like everybody's like Spotify thingy came out, right? I'm curious to know like what's on everybody's like. Is that Avi? What's up, Avi? How you doing? I'm curious to know what's on everybody's like Spotify thing. Like people's Spotify thing came out recently, and I know the streamer recaps came out too. All I'm gonna say is y'all don't want to see mine. It's very much telling on the type of person I am. That's all I'm gonna say. But yes,
damn, I forgot to renew my subscription. I'll do it next month. For now, I'll deal with the
Don't
ADA.
worry about it. Yeah, don't. You can watch it from the YouTube. I don't think there's ads on the YouTube. Is there ads on it? I don't think so. Anyways, guys, go ahead and tap the screen. I don't use that. I use Apple Music. Oh, see, I don't use that either. Okay, I use the better things. YouTube Music. Listen. YouTube ads don't exist to me. Okay, I haven't even seen a YouTube ad in like 3 years. Like, it feels nice being rich out here. You know what I'm saying? Like. The YouTube Music ads, bro, YouTube Music is probably like the best way. I love YouTube Music. I don't think there's any other like musical app that's better than it. So shout out to YouTube Music. Hi Avi. I said hi the first time you said hi. Okay, I'm saying hi again. Apple Music don't have ads. YouTube Music doesn't have ads either. Yeah. But Apple Music, you have to pay.
I paid for my Spotify subscription, but not my Twitch subscribers.
I don't. Like, YouTube Music is probably the only subscription like I've ever paid, and it's also like the most worthwhile subscription I've ever paid for. Honestly, I really love that one. Is that? Oh, what's up, Key? Do I call you Key? Yo, what's up? A nigga named Key. How you been, bro? How you been? Yo, what's up? Okay? So like, obviously later today we're gonna do an interview, right? Okay, so obviously we will do an interview later today, but here's the thing. Should we do the make me last first? The interview is in like an hour and like 40 minutes. 20 minutes. An hour and 20 minutes. Right? Should we do the make me last first before we do that? Yeah? No? I'm seeing a lot of no's. Probably not, right? Probably not. I don't know. Gabriel, what's up? How are you?
Let me conversate with Ty about KAYDENTS for mod.
You think Ty is gonna make you mod? Okay, you can ask her. I mean, you can conversate with her. What's up, Charlie? How you doing? So, good or no? Genuinely, like, if you guys want to know how I've been, man, I don't think I'm ready to tell people how I've been, man. I don't think I'm ready to tell people. All I'm gonna say is that Missy? Hi, Missy. How you doing? Hi, Missy. But all I'm gonna say is I'm trying my very best, and God is good. That's the best I'll say. Yeah. Man, it's been so long since I've streamed. I actually do kind of miss streaming. You guys want to do the?
We
Make Me
have to
Laugh?
conversate with the mods with adding a new mod. I believe it's respectful.
Okay, I mean, sure, you can say that that's respectful, and then you can ask yourself, "Am I a respectful person?" You know? Yeah. But I mean, I probably am, right? Most people will probably tell you that I am a respectful person, right? So, should we do the Make Me Laughs? We could, right? We could do the Make Me Laughs. It wouldn't be a bad idea. It wouldn't be a bad idea. Truth, opinion on Harry Potter, one of the best stories ever written. Like, it's truly a really good story.
Who
I
lied
love
to
Harry
you,
Potter.
truth?
Who lied to you? I am a respectful person. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Guys, go ahead and tap the screen. Let's try to get to. We could get to like 2K likes. Yeah, sure, why not? But I love Harry Potter. I know nearly everything there is to know about Harry Potter. You know, the Horcruxes, the books, the Goblet of Fire. I know, I know about the different schools, Ilvermorny and whatnot. But yes, no, I love Mateo. It's been a minute. Favorite Harry Potter movie? I would say it's between Goblet of Fire and
Dobby
Prisoner
was
of
my
Azkaban.
favorite character.
Yeah, Prisoner of Azkaban, then Goblet
Heart,
of Fire.
sunflower,
And,
heart.
favorite movie in general? Mine, yours is the last movie. You're talking about Oh, what's up? Aikawara Zura-chan. That's a long name. Mine's the last movie. What was the last movie called? Deathly Hallows Part 2. Yes, that was good. Deathly Hallows is pretty good. Why is that one of your last? I feel like that's like I didn't like Deathly Hallows as much. Even though like I liked the ending, I just didn't like the movie as much, you know? I prefer bro, Prisoner of Azkaban just had that magic to it, you know? Like they just got done with doing Chamber of Secrets. So you're like, okay, cool, Chamber of Secrets is pretty cool. You're getting the feel of it. And then they did like a Philosopher's Stone and I was like, wow, cool, you're getting the idea of Philosopher's Stone. And then boom, Prisoner of Azkaban. There is the Dementors, there is the tree, there is the lupus or whatever. I forgot what it's called. Canine lupus. I forgot like the name of like the werewolf. But I look-y want to rewatch Harry Potter now. Forbidden Forest. Yes, there was a Forbidden Forest, and then there was there Going Back in Time? I think there was Going Back in Time. I think so. Yeah. But it's just Professor Lupin. That's what it was. Professor Lupin. Oh man, just Harry Potter was fun. I low-key might rewatch Harry Potter, man. We might have to redo it, man. I love Harry Potter. We should watch it on DC. Yeah, I don't see why now we wouldn't watch it on Discord. But dude, Harry Potter was. Do we do a Harry Potter marathon? If we did a Harry Potter marathon, I would stop probably at like. I'm not gonna do the whole thing. Some of those movies I don't really care about. I'd probably do like all the way to Prisoner of Azkaban, and then maybe Half-Blood Prince. And I'll just do up to Goblet. Nah, I'm not gonna do all of them. I'll just do like Chamber of Secret, Philosopher's Stone, Prison of Azkaban. We should do Harry Potter movie night. We could. It wouldn't be such a bad idea. Yeah, I would love to do a Harry Potter movie night. But yes, it's 7 movies, isn't it? Yeah, 7 movies. I'm not doing all that. Mengis, what's up, Mengis? How you doing? Thank you so much for
Yes, now that
being a
I have
subscriber.
Wi-Fi, it'll be more active.
So you didn't have Wi-Fi. Is that what happened? We can watch Prisoner of Azkaban. Is that how you spell that? I could have sworn it was spelled different. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. So braces hurt. First week, yes. Like the first week you ever get them, yes, they do hurt. But you know, it's because you're literally like, you're putting handcuffs on your teeth. That's the best way I can describe it. You're putting handcuffs on your teeth, and it feels a little like strange to adjust to it, because you start like noticing yourself like they can't cut your mouth if it's not put in properly.
When will we get more options for Chanel points? I have 12K saved up.
I don't even know what to do. Like I don't know how to do those stuff. Like I'll need somebody like experienced to teach me like what to do with that stuff. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. Spaceman, how you doing? But do they cut your mouth? They only cut your mouth if they're not put in correctly. I want to get some so bad. No, you should. Okay. I'll go ahead and go like I'll get a little personal with you guys, okay? Everybody again, keep tapping the screen, guys. But yes, I'll go ahead. Let me go ahead and shift this. Why don't we? Let's shift this to this right here, okay? I'll shift it to this right here. There you go. That way you guys serious question. If 2 blind people have a baby together, who's gonna watch? You don't need to watch a baby. That's not one of the requirements necessarily. Anyways, what's up? How you doing, Lil Toa? Lily Toa. I see you in the comments all the time. How you been?
What discussions we having?
What discussions we having? Generally, any discussions. We can have any discussion. Any discussion is fine. But let me talk about braces. Okay, so If you ever see my baby pictures, which you won't, okay? But if you ever see my baby pictures, I never smile. There was a point in my life where I reached and I decided I'm not gonna smile because everybody was making fun of my teeth. They would either call me like a baby vampire or baby rabbit, or they would just like they would always make fun of my teeth, you know. And for the longest time in my life, I hated smiling. I graduated, I didn't smile on my graduation photo. My birthday pictures, I never smiled. I always had a RBF, a rest in bitch face, you know. And eventually, I became like what was it, 24-ish, 25. I became 24 years old, and I told myself, yo, I'm 24 and I still don't smile. I want to change that. I want to be happy in my life again. So I made the bold decision. I went to the dentist and I said, let's do this. And they're like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah. So they put braces on my teeth. And the first week was the most excruciating thing ever. It was like such nerve and pain, you know? But ever since then, I have been able to smile again, you know? And I've been trying my best. So yeah, that is my smiling journey. But I am not the type to like, yeah. Anyways, there's actually a YouTube video being made about it. Yes, overbite or underbite. I had everything. I had everything. My bottom teeth were further. Yeah, my bottom teeth were further up, but some of my again, it wasn't all like under, and then you know what, it's like some teeth were in front of each other. Like all of it was the worst. It was the worst, you know. But that's a laugh. Nobody's up here. I don't see nobody requesting, you know. Ray, how's it going? Ray, what's up, Geico? How you doing? But yes, that's my journey of I'm actually doing a video about it, and the video is coming out soon. What the video is gonna be released once the braces are off. Yes. But yes, there is a video coming out on my braces. Guess what? You are married and have 3 kids. That would be a little weird because I met you like a month ago and you were still in what, middle school? So it would be a little strange. What's up? Worst taste unknown. Oh wow. Okay, guys. I do have a confession. We recently reached 1K subscribers on YouTube, right? That was like 2-3 months ago. We are 2 subscribers away from 2K. Oh, God is good, man. All I'm saying is God is good. God is good. So yes, I also need to put TTS for you guys on the TikTok side. My mods that are on my mind. Playing a Duolingo instead of Fortnite and Marvel Rivals. Oh, by the way, I gotta do my streaks. Thanks for reminding me. I forgot. Y'all wanna be in the streaks? Everybody say hi to Snapchat. I'm about to put you guys on my Snapchat streaks. Everybody in the chat, I need you guys to say hi to Snapchat. I'm Glinda. Who's Glinda? Okay. All right. No, why you saying no? You should be saying hi to Snapchat. I don't know why you're saying no. L Snap. Oh, GG's. You're supposed to say hi to Snapchat. Hey Snap. There we go. Thank you, Michaela. Oh man. All right. I'll go ahead and send that to the streak department. But yes, I am a grown adult still doing streaks on Snapchat. Okay. I'm a creature of habit. Chat snap. Shut up, bro is an actual unk, bro. You one of those people who go to the grocery store and be like, ha, 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 ha. Are you hard at work or hardly working? Ha, ha, ha. Shut the fuck up, man. Why? I don't like those people, man. They just be like coming up to hardworking people. I'm doing a gingerbread man drawing for art class. Me and my friend are doing Alphaba and Glid. Who the freak is Alphaba? I don't know nothing about Gingerbread Man. I just know that it's in Shrek. That's all I know. Yes, I know nothing about Gingerbread Man. Truth, you post thirst traps on Snapchats. How do you know that? I hope I don't have you on Snap. How do you know that? It's from Wicked. I don't watch Wicked. You want to know why I don't watch Wicked?
Just received my Snap.
Okay. I have a huge issue with the actors in Wicked. Okay. All right. I'm sure Wicked is probably a good show. Okay. Wicked is probably a good show. I have a huge issue with like Wicked because
Can I come up?
I used to be the biggest Ariana Grande fan. I don't know what happened to her. Like y'all notice she's changed? Like y'all I know y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Like I used to be like the biggest Ariana Grande fan, then I'm like
Ariana Grande.
Like
I hate Wicked. I only watch Loke 20 minutes and cut it off.
She looked it's not even just the looks, you know, like something going on with Ariana Grande, man. Like, I'm a little worried. You know what I'm saying? So I would say Ariana Grande. Ariana isn't even Ariana. Is that show? I wouldn't even know. But yes, ever since like I started watching like I watched like,
she's obsessed with been Cynthia.
Weird. And then
they're starving them.
It's been weird. Thank you, Lily Toa. Thank you. Yes. Hi, Emily. Emily, we are interviewing somebody today. But before that, I want to go ahead and give away some money. Yes. What up?
They are.
But yes. Before we interview somebody, I want to give away some money. So people go ahead and request. It's I might fine. It's Cheddar. Okay, guys, it's Cheddar. I wanted to surprise you guys, but it's Cheddar. What's up, Lonnie? How you doing? Okay. Now, what was I? Yes, it's Cheddar. We're Cherry Cheddar.
He'll do it.
What was I saying? I was trying to say something. Make you laugh? Yeah. If you guys want to make me laugh, I'll give you guys money.
I used to have a crush on Ariana Grande by the way they lock her up and starve her.
Yes.
I want money.
Now, what was I saying? I was saying something about Ariana Grande. I used to be an Ariana fan. I'm not going to cry during Along Park. Oh, okay. You're slick. I see what you. You're slick.
Yes.
I almost I see what you. Emily. Oh, that would have gotten me. Whew. That you're slick. You're slick.
Truth be honest, you used to have a crush on Ariana.
I used to have a crush on Ariana Grande and Selena Gomez. Yes. That was like a long time ago. Yes, but I'm not 16 anymore. You know what I'm saying? Hi. What's up? Worst taste unknown. I guess that's your name. Slay Girl. I remember Slay Girl. Let me go ahead and let you up here. Let's see. Didn't we all? What's up, Guna Nation? I guess we did. But here, the reason why I don't like Ariana Grande anymore. The reason why I don't like Ariana Grande anymore is just she's been weird lately. Like, you guys don't see it? Do you know what
I feel like Cynthia defends her when she doesn't need to, and it's not really reciprocated.
Oh,
Gooner Nation, here we fried.
I agree, Lily.
She is.
I agree. Like, Ariana Grande has been really weird lately, and like Cynthia has been straight. Like, first of all, I don't even like Cynthia weirds me out as a human being. Like, look, I never make fun of anybody's looks.
I have not listened to her since high school.
I will never make fun of anybody's looks.
They are too touchy.
Have you seen Cynthia? I will never make fun of anyone's looks. But like, y'all know what I'm talking about? Like, I don't like.
Sure.
Like, I'm not. Like, you know, like. I don't. What do I?
What if Ariana Grande is trapped there?
I don't know what you're talking about. That's none of my business.
Bro's got Sabrina Carpenter's belt on his head.
Oh shoot! Oh dude. Okay. So the thing is, I'm one of the people who grew up with like Wizards of Waverly Place. So like my crush were like Ariana Grande, Selena Gomez. I turned up like 18 and up around the time where we got like Girl Meets World with Sabrina Carpenter.
Same.
So I was too old to have a crush on her. Actually, how old is she? Okay, Google. How old is Sabrina Carpenter? She's 26 years old. Never mind. I have a crush on her now. I thought she was really young or something. Okay, she looks really young. Okay, never mind. All right. All right. I guess that's how that works. Oh man. Holy switch up. I never switch
Sabrina
up. Okay?
low-key caked, be honest, bro.
Why you ask how old she was? What if she's underage? I don't know nobody's
There's something weirdly subservient or differential to how she prioritizes Ariana's comfort over herself. It seems possessive, but it's actually a one-sided dynamic.
First of all, I don't know why you're using big words like subservient.
Have you not seen her outros at her shows?
I don't think the comments knows what subservient means. Okay, can you teach them? I know what subservient means. I don't know why you're using big words for the simple-minded watchers. I clearly know what. So, guy, I can actually. You know what? I will explain it. It means to sub the. It means you're subbing the servient.
Break up the word parts, bruh. Hey Jesse, intro.
Yes. You're subbing the servient. That's what subservient means. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. You wouldn't know that though. Only I would know that. Yes.
Can I show you my drawing?
Oh, you're trying to get on here to show me your drawing? Sure. I got you, Ray. Get up here and show me your drawing.
Yeah, okay, bud. Subservient, basically a lower station name, so.
Nah, you don't have enough followers to turn your camera on. Okay. Are you? If you're on the Discord, you can
HII.
send it on the Discord. GG's. Are you? Are you 1-3? Are you 1-3? That's all I'm gonna say.
Hardy har har ha ha ha.
Okay,
Lag is ba.
gotcha. Okay, okay. Yeah, I understand what you mean. Yeah. Okay, all right. Send it to him on TikTok. You could do that. You could send it to me on TikTok. There's a photo button. Yes, the TikTok recently added that. Hardy har 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 har. Ha, you're funny. I'm glad I read that after she left because I would have had to pay her money. Anyways, exclusive. What's up, exclusive? Thank you for liking the stream. What's up, Mr. Shark? Happy
Can I
belated
join
birthday.
up?
Slay girl. What's up? What's up? Do you think you can make me laugh?
I love when Zaddy ha 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 ha. Mr. SHARKL.
Why was 7 afraid of 6? I don't know. Why? Don't you mean why was 6 afraid of 7? I don't know. Why was 7 afraid of 6?
67.
Why do I even do this to myself, man? Why do I even do this to myself? Like, I'm here from, oh, what's up? Here from the YouTube. Guys, I'm trying to give away free money. I'm trying to give away free money. Y'all don't even, did you really name yourself Bartholomew?
That kid should have been swallowed.
GG's, why would you, stop! Don't say that out loud.
I left for a few seconds. What happened?
Don't
I'm
say
in your
that out
TikTok.
loud.
Please.
That is horrible. Why would you say that? That's mean. Oh, by the way, guys, it was Mr. Shark's birthday recently. Let me get Mr. Shark up here. Was it good? No, Slay Girl, it wasn't good. Mr. Shark, you gotta fix your internet. Fix your internet. Did you see my happy birthday message? Did you see my message for happy birthday when it was your birthday? Or did you not see it? Okay, yeah, you did. All right, okay. But yes, guys, say happy belated birthday to Mr. Shark. Mr. Shark is pretty cool. And, yeah, Mr. Shark is.
You were thinking it. I know, but you said it.
She's a
Happy late birthday.
megalodon. Bro, I can't speak. What the freak? Anyways, you were thinking it. That's what I said. Is that not what I said? Yeah. Sure. What did you do for?
Bro, you making my little sister cry. That was her joke.
Wow. Okay, that's expensive. What'd you do? Okay. All right. I mean, that's cool, man. Yeah.
Do you remember that time when I needed money for medicine? I never got my money.
Are you still sick? I hope you get better. R.I.P. in peace. I'm sorry. That was mean. That was mean. I'm sorry. Hey, I have a dental related question. Oh. Yeah. Actually, a dental related question. I am a dental expert amateur.
Me.
Yes, that made complete sense. Can you smile for me? There is something on your brackets. No, you scare me. I'm actually scared of dentists. Okay, in the way that people are scared of doctors. You know, you're not scared of doctors because they're doctors. You're scared of doctors.
I am gonna get a tattoo on my knees, and it's gonna say Disney and Dadney.
MTG Universe. I hope. Oh, you have braces? Why you say it like that? Why you say that like you're disappointed in me? Why you say that with? Oh, he had. What? I'm sorry.
I am fine now, but I need glasses now. May I join, pleasey?
Am I not allowed to have braces? Guys, chill. Let me get David Kronik in here.
I have
you
glasses.
gotten further in Red Rising? Yes, I'm on chapter. We could talk about Red Rising actually. Anyways, that made you giggle, but you gotta be up here. What's up, David Kronik? How you doing? Oh, Red Rising is one of the
Bro's
greatest
picking everyone but me.
sci-fi books.
I am
written.
proud of you, Truth. You're one of the best creators on TikTok.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a book. Yeah, you know, like I be reading and stuff. You know, we educated out here, bro. Gang gang. Wait, that's not education. I'm sorry. I know. Yeah. So I'm doing good. You gonna make me laugh and win $100? First of all, I don't like how that sounds. Okay, what do you mean by that? I, I'm. The thing is, TikTok TOS, bro. TikTok TOS, bro. You're gonna get me in trouble. Don't laugh. Wow. You almost got me with that one.
Ask him if his team won their last game.
Oh yeah, did they win your? I don't even care about football like that. I really don't. But
Is Cheddar coming on?
yes, Cheddar is coming on in an hour. Who
I
is the
enjoy
team?
her so much. She has so much joy.
Do you follow the? Bro. I promise I'm a football expert. The Falcons.
That's fair.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I know football stuff. Premier League. Wait, is that baseball? I think that's baseball. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
How many home runs did he get?
How many home runs? Like 3 of them things? Patrick Beverly? Stop! I'm not Patrick Beverly. No, you didn't. No. Guys, stop comparing me to Patrick Beverly. I'm not Patrick Beverly, okay? Alright? You know what? From now on, we're banning everybody who says Patrick Beverly. Premier League is English football. Yes, I know. Okay, I know about English football. Like, I know about, like soccer and stuff. I know soccer. Is that Slime? What's up? What's up, Slime? How you doing? Bro, my internet is so buns, I can't even watch the stream. GG's, bro. GG's. You can watch it on www.twitch.com.
If you mentioned it, you're getting muted.
Yeah. Son, Slime, don't call me son. I'm old enough to be a grandpa. Okay? I'm really old, chat. I'm really old. I'm like uber duper old, bro. I'm like fascinatingly old. I don't want to make the mistake of getting Gooner Nation up here. I enjoy soccer and cricket. You must be from India. The only
You're
people
2
I know
years
who enjoy
older than
cricket are
me.
from India.
Me, please.
Yeah, the only people I know who enjoy cricket are from India. And maybe Australia. No, that's rugby. Yeah, I don't know any. Yeah,
Did you just say ooper duper?
Ooper duper? Yeah. Yes, I am. Hey,
Wait, how
man.
old is he?
What time is it? Yo, guys, what time is it where you guys are from, bro? Yeah, shouts out to other people of the world, bro. Like, honestly, I need everybody to move out of Earth. Everybody, I need you to like leave the premises, okay? Move out of Earth. I promised my girlfriend the world, and you're living in it. I need all y'all to move out, like immediately, bro. Gang, everybody, like, shouts out. I need all y'all to move out, bro. Okay? Get out. You're not welcome here anymore. I already promised this to my girl. How much the Earth costs? I'm gonna buy it, bro. How much the Earth costs? I'm about to buy
Well,
it.
to bed I am in Saturn right now.
Exactly. Stay away, bro. It's morning. It's like 5:30 in the morning. Dang, you awake early. You must be like a school student or something. But yeah, everybody else, I need y'all to get off. Well, let me get Ghostly up here. Better give her Pluto's GG's, bro. Yo, Ghostly, I need you to leave the premises, bro. Earth is no, you can't be on Earth no more, bro. You can't be on Earth no more. I promised my girl the world. Like. Don't worry about it. You asking too many questions. I need you. I don't know if to be insulted at how aggressive you said it or the fact that you said I blew your back out. I will never do any such thing on a Tuesday, okay?
Wow. So that's what y'all got going on 4K. Knit 2 days before Thanksgiving.
Not 2 days before Thanksgiving. Jesus. I see what you did there. Guys. I don't swing that way. I mean, okay, it does bend left. Okay, I will be honest. It does bend left. But I don't swing that way.
He got you in the closet.
Sure.
While he out free. I guess truth was the side piece for Thanksgiving.
There's no way you just said that. There's no way you just... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is a deep pool. That is a deep pool, bro. I hope nobody caught that. There is no way, bro. Stop.
I guess truth was the side piece for Thanksgiving.
You almost got me. You're messed up for that. You messed up for saying that. That's wrong. You can't be doing that. First of all, get off Twitter, bro. What are you doing? Like, oh my gosh. Does your girl know?
He was the cherry on top.
He was the cherry on top. First of all, remember me, folk? Car, shut up. Anyways, but what about your girl? I do have a girl. Exactly. Yes, I have a girl. Why are you saying it so aggressively? You smiled, son. Nuh-uh. I got myself a girl. Okay, exactly. And all y'all gotta leave the planet Earth because I already promised her the Earth. How much the Earth costs? Can somebody Google how much the Earth costs? I'm about to buy it, bro. That's cheap. All right, that's easy. I'll buy it. All right, all y'all move. I'm about to buy the Earth. My girl wants the Earth.
His potatoes got smash head.
I don't need to pay child support. I'm not an absent dad.
You missed payment now. He telling the tea.
I'll take your girl. Yo, car, request up here. Out here threatening to take my girl. I don't take that lightly. And you ain't gonna make me laugh. First of all, you are sweet. You're talking about CHEDDAR on Twitter. I think that's the sweetest thing I've ever heard you say. Okay, you're nasty. Don't smile. Don't smile. Don't smile. Nah. You missed the payment. Now he telling the tea. We already rented most of the things. True owners are some other people. Are there any Brooks in your closet? I see what you did there. No. Soul King, what's up, Soul King? How you doing? I'll take your girl. Get up here, bro. Let me get you up here. Out here threatening to take my girl. My girl can't be taken, bro. www.
Leave his girl out of it. She already goes through a lot being his girlfriend. Me.
Was that necessary? Was that necessary? Why? I feel like my girl is the luckiest person alive. Like, hello? Okay? My girl is very much happy to have me. Okay?
Oop.
Damn. Okay? What's good? What's up, Soul King? But yes, Orion. Orion, or I think that's Orion. I think that's how you say it. But yes, my girl is very happy to have me. Avi, depends on what you need to come up for. Alright. Benjamin the Benjo. I need you to connect your Wi-Fi. There you go. What's up?
Why?
How you been? You think you got what it takes to make me laugh or smile? Oh, yeah. Say your joke, bro. Who's there? Oh, I thought you said
She's
no.
only lucky right now because she can't see you.
Oh, okay. Anyways, what's up? Did you just laugh at that? Okay, go ahead.
I barely come up.
Go ahead. The mom moth say to the dad moth? I don't know. What did they say? Why would you ruin the joke by doing that? Why would you? What? That's what she said. Shut up. Okay? Shut up. Anyways, so Sterling, what's up, Sterling? How you doing? By the way, guys, what's the difference between Nami and Boa? Big forehead and titties. Am I allowed to say that on here? Am I allowed to say that on here? Yeah. Shouts out to all the people who have big foreheads and titties. I can't believe I really said that out loud, bro. Yeah. Shouts out to all the titty people, bro. W titties, bro. We love the titties. W titties. Yes. Anyways, how y'all doing? Yes. 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 I finally get a shot. Yes, you get a shout out. Thank you, Dalton, for the thank you. I was trying to set up a joke. Ah, I see. Clipper, welcome back. How you doing? Meh. Why are you saying meh? Brooke Kengus, what's up? K, is that K? What's up, K? How you doing? Please. All right, guys, let's get Avi up here. What chapter of Red Rising? I actually have it pulled up here. Give me a second. I am on chapter 26. How many chapters are there in Red Rising, actually? Give me a Oh, I'm halfway through the book. Okay, there's only 44 chapters. I'm halfway through the book. Yes. I'm on the chapter where they're like doing they just got done. Yeah, 44. They just got done with like the culling and stuff. And right now they're in like some kind of like Hunger Games scenario where they have to like survive or whatever. And like he hasn't told Julian's brother that he killed Julian yet. You know, like I'm at that part. Bro took TTS off. Yes, I took it off. Y'all were interrupting me. Okay, I don't like being interrupted. Now, okay. Everybody has TTS, okay? Have you met Titus? I don't like Titus, but yes, we've met Titus. I don't like Titus so far, but yes, What happened to Several? Like Several is like AFK right now in the part that I'm on. You know, like we were reading about Several for a minute, and Several like just like disappeared. Please, Truth, I need this. What's the recommendation for Red Rising? Scale of 1.
Yo, be the Titus.
I despise his voice, man. Every time I hear his voice. Hi, Avi. How you doing? Oh my gosh. Can we get this man out of here? Is that Mom? Hi, Mom. Is that Mom? Can I say hi to Mom? Is that Mom? Hi, Mom. I hope you're doing good. I hope you enjoyed your Thanksgiving. Oh, really? I didn't know Lexi was like athletic like that. I thought Lexi was lazy. Okay. Oh, okay. W family. Yeah. Okay, guys, should she do a spelling bee to win money? If she wins the spelling bee, she will win money. Should she do a spelling bee, guys? I'll let the chat decide. I can't. Oh, Okay. First, one rule. First rule of the spelling bee. If I laugh, it doesn't count, right? Right? Laugh or smile doesn't count. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, so should she do a spelling bee? Yes or no? I'll let the chat decide. For money. Yes or no? For money. Oh, damn. You're saying they're hating? Ah, GG's, bro. Spell H-A-H-A-H-A. Why would you put it in the chat? Okay, all right. I'll give you something to spell. How many words should you spell? You have to pick how many words? 5 words. Okay. First word I need you to spell is
I said yes,
Pakistan.
so yes, their vote don't matter.
Spell Pakistan. Why you? Okay, fine. Pakistan is too much. Spell Brazil. Yes, and don't put it in the chat, guys. Yeah, spell Brazil. Yes, Brazil. Yes, spell Brazil. Okay. Okay, all right. That's how you spell Brazil. The next word I need you to spell is going to be a little bit harder, just slightly harder. Okay, it's not gonna be that difficult. All right. I need you to spell something. Okay. I'm not no, not the word something. Okay. The word I need you to spell is spell euphoria. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Wait, what grade are you in? So I know like what words to give you. Please don't watch that show. You're too young to be watching that show. Let me see. Spell Eurasia. Yeah. You said you wanted to spell words, okay? It's $100. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I guess she got kicked out. Anyways, let me go ahead and get you up here. Let me up. I got you. Are you who I think you are? You might be who I think you are. What's up? How you doing, bro? You think you can make me laugh? And Prashan, I saw your joke. I don't think it's funny. Anyways, but go ahead. I don't know. What's the difference between an elevator and a black person? Damn. Damn. Wow. Was that necessary? Wow. Hey man, I don't know why you would do people like that. That's you just damn tough crowd. Yeah. Hey man. Better luck next time. Broski, I just wanted to spell. It wasn't me who kicked you out. The TikTok thing kicked you out.
Is these from experience?
Is these from experience? First, quit dodging me. I have one whole something. Fine. Jeez, man. I was trying to avoid you. Emily, welcome back. What's up, Gooner Nation?
Can I at least get $10 of Robux? My bad, lol.
Why are you so mean? Why are you being so mean?
Excuse me.
Uh-huh. Batman said don't put this on. I almost laughed. Oh my gosh.
No.
On behalf of
Hermine.
on behalf. Oh, don't speak on my behalf. Hold on. No. That was not on my behalf.
What?
No. That was not on my behalf. Hold on. Nuh-uh. that was why he just threw me under the bus like that? What did
This is mean.
I was minding my business.
Nope.
What? Guys, I don't condone any on my behalf. I was no, he's not speaking on my behalf. Okay, wait, guys. So Cheddar says she's nervous. Okay, can everybody say we love you in the chat or something like that? Okay, because she's nervous and she's scared. She's gonna come up here in like 40 minutes, right?
Well, I
Can
don't want
everybody
to come
say-
up anymore now.
What? Well, shut up, MTD Universe. Who asked you? Okay. Anybody. Anyways. I want her to see
First,
the
I
lovely
spelled
messages.
Brazil correctly for his info.
Do you mind? You're supposed to put lovely messages in the chat. Welcome, chat. Thank you, Lily. Damn. Anyways,
We love you.
Thank you. You see, exactly, Cheddar. They're all looking forward to you. They say, "Welcome, Cheddar. We love you." She did though. Exactly, Cheddar. So hurry up and get in here. We waited on you. Exactly. Thank you.
And secondly, Truth does care about my family.
I do care about her family. Yes, I tried to date her mom. It didn't work out. Yes, but I'm still single.
And I am not 5.
Yeah, she's not 5. Exactly. Duh. Exactly. Who said cap? Dalton, I'll punch you in the throat. Cap, cause Truth can't pull. Yeah, I can. Dang, you don't claim your GF? Who's my GF? Who's my GF? I don't know who it is. Worst taste unknown.
Dubs on your soccer game win.
Yeah, for real, for real. W soccer game win, bro. For real, for real. Yes. W people who play soccer. Shout out to other people who know how to use their foot. I like foot people. Whoa, that doesn't sound right. That does not sound right. I take it back. I don't like foot people. I don't think that sounds any better. Okay, anyways.
It's cold outside, so my voice was shaky and my voice is gone. I have a cold.
Oh, okay. W
Pause.
voice.
Of course you do.
Listen. I don't have. Okay, you know what? I'll talk about it. Okay. I didn't want to talk about it because I didn't want to like confess anything, right? But I'll talk about it. I don't have a foot fetish.
Listen, Linda.
But look. I never start a conversation like that, okay? But
lie.
But I'm gonna do it anyways.
Who was that guy anyway?
Shut up. Anyways, let me talk. I don't have a foot fetish, but I do have a foot requirement. Okay? I'm not gonna be like attracted to your feet,
Cal.
but I need your feet to not look ugly. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who wants to date a girl with ugly feet anyways? Like, look. I need to like if I'm like giving it, I need to be able to like.
You are lying.
Look. Hypothetically, what if I was giving it and I wanted to suck on them? Okay, I need them to be clean. Okay, hypothetically.
What about your butt?
Okay, like you know how like you be giving it and then like the knees on her shoulders, like you be bending her like a pretzel.
Right, though.
Like what if I'm trying to like suck? Like listen, hey, listen. Okay, stop judging me. Okay, all I'm saying is I don't have a foot fetish, but I do have a foot requirement. Okay. Anyways, back to our regularly scheduled program. All right, I'm tired of these foot fetish allegations.
Your Cash App work yet?
Wrap
it up.
Genuinely,
we listen
banned
and
from
we
Cash
judge. No one
I
asked
am-
for his opinion.
Oh, okay. But yes, no, I'm banned from Cash App genuinely. Yeah, like.
Not you.
Yeah, Cash App genuinely hates me. Yes, we definitely.
All the way.
Why? Why are we judging me? Stop judging me.
Mo feet,
Stop.
mo problems.
More feet, more problems. Yeah, I can agree with that. Okay, chat. I got another question. Tap a 1 if you're a woman in the chat. I got a question for the women. If you're a woman, tap a 1, please. I need to know who's a woman in the chat. I got a question for all the women. I better.
I have to go
I
truth.
have to go truth. All right, stay safe, Avi. Why would you do that, Dalton? Why would you do that? Come on, man. Was that necessary? Okay, well, guys, we have no women in the chat.
Because I won the $15 before, but you said your Cash App was banned.
Okay, first of all, I don't know what that means. Why you put a 1.5? I'm a little worried about what that means. Okay,
Any woman that taps you has tapped a 1.
Oh. Okay, that's first of all. Anyways, guys. So to all the women, right? I don't know how long you guys have been women. I hope you guys have been women for a long enough time to answer this question. That might be a dumb statement to make. Anyways, so
give me Robux.
Give me Robux. I can give you Robux if you win. Now, here's the question I have to all the women. Let's say you are dating a guy. He's perfect, amazing, okay? He's like that 50 Shades of Grey type shit, okay? Like great guy, right? Got the money and everything. Keyword. Got the money and everything, okay? Me for real, right? Let's say you're dating a perfect guy like me. But anyways, like got the money and everything, right? And then you have a best friend, okay? Hey, hear me out.
Is this far,
and then
far
you have
away?
A best friend.
Cause sound
okay?
unrealistic.
Now you have a perfect guy, 6 feet, 6
Good
figures,
night.
more all that stuff, okay? And then you got the you got a best friend. And like you're really cool with your best friend. You guys are practically sisters. If he said he wanted to include your best friend for a night, would you be down with that? Okay? Would you be down with him including your she's your best friend, right? Like you should be chill, right? Like, would you be cool? Would you? No, I'm not sharing my best friend. Oh, okay. All right. Well, that answers my question. I'm just curious. Like to all.
What the hell is he talking about, bruh?
Don't worry about it.
I've actually had this same situation happen before.
Have you?
No,
Bryce,
and if you're thinking that grave is ready for both.
y'all do everything together. So exactly, like y'all have taken a shower
I
together.
am
Y'all
gonna
have done
go make
everything
dinosaur
together.
nuggets
Like,
by
would it be such a
ISTG.
difficult thing? Like, hear me
So
out.
could you give me $15 of Robux then?
Yeah, if you win,
Too
sure, I'll
far.
give you $100 a little bit if you win. No, because he ended up with her in the end. Oh no. Okay, I got another question. This one is an even better question. Look, like, let's say
I
hypothetically
did
you were a
win.
very like you were dating this really, really rich and amazing and beautiful and sexy guy. Okay?
Check DMS.
Like, he was just perfect in every way, God-fearing man, everything, right? Right? And let's say right?
Check DMS.
Right. Now, let's say this man, okay, he lives on a penthouse and like he's amazing and you got everything you ever want, okay? You want to eat Mexican
Why are
food,
you pointing
he takes
at
you to Cancun.
yourself for Bud?
Like, first of all, shut up, okay? Anyways, but he's just like the perfect man and you've been married
Bro,
to
I'm
him
gonna
for
need
like
you to
5
stop
years,
describing
okay?
me. I'm engaged.
Oh, exactly. I'm describing Bryce. But anyways, he's perfect in every way, right? This guy's amazing. He goes on a vacation and he has a mistress on that vacation. Will you give away all that life, the luxury and the money, just because he has a mistress? Personally, I don't know why
Check
you would do that.
DMS after
Okay?
stream. Okay.
Like, I don't know why you would do that. I personally think you should still stay with him, okay? Like why are you leaving this very successful man simply because, yup, immediately? So you're gonna go back to being a brokey because of some like has-been girl?
Say she the side piece or what?
Yeah, she's the side
You heard
piece.
me. Truth check DMS
At the
after
end of the
stream.
day, he only eats your cooking. He only gives you the money. He only comes home to you. She just
Nope.
why you saying no? Like, y'all judging. Stop. Can we? Let's think about this. Look. This is how we form world peace. Okay.
But still giving it out is wild.
I don't cook for nothing. Like, look, see, look. He's taking care of
I'm
you as a
praying for
beautiful
you.
wife.
Truth.
Oh, I'm not saying I would do this thing, okay? I I don't know why you're comparing. Look, why are we pointing? I never said I would do it. Listen. I don't know why y'all like coming at me like that. I never said it was me, okay?
So I am cooking and cleaning and she getting the wood. Gotcha.
No. You're cooking, cleaning, getting everything you want.
The fact people still be cheating nowadays is crazy. Why?
How did we get to this? I don't even remember. Yes, honestly, cheating in this economy, like, it's expensive, bro. First of all, like, one girl is expensive enough. Like, do you know how much nails cost? Like, the fact that, like, niggas is out here trying to get another one of them. Show me your bank account
right now, cause this sounds a little too close to home.
Shut up, Bryce.
Truth check DMS after stream.
I got you. But yes, honestly, I don't know what niggas be thinking with, like, getting one girl is expensive enough, bro. I don't know why niggas out here trying to get multiple women. So, like, you know, like, real men don't cheat, you know? Like, real men are very loyal and sexy and beautiful and handsome. Like, what's my finger doing? Anyways, like listen. I'm rich, like you said earlier. Exactly.
I know now what your mindset is on that TT.
I don't know what you're talking about. My mindset is that I have a very positive mindset. As a matter of fact, right now, I am thinking of, like, why don't we give women more rights? I am such a womanizer. Wait, no. Feminist, that's the word. Feminist. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. No, that's the wrong word. That's the wrong word. Listen. Hear me. Listen, I said the wrong. I meant.
Belt 2 that as.
Oh my
Freudian
gosh,
slip.
I meant feminist. Freudian in 4K. No, no, guys. I promise. I love women. I love women, guys. Chill. Yeah, W women, guys.
You're cooked.
I know. I know. Yeah. Okay, let me go ahead and get Ultrasonic up here so we can see if he gets the $100. All right. Yo. Can I get a oh yeah? What's up, bro? How you doing? I used to do that in grocery stores. Is that cheddar? Is that the great and amazing cheddar? But everybody's been looking forward to you. Oh man, how you doing, Cherry Cheddar? How you doing? But yes, are you ready? You still got like 30 minutes. You don't have to get up here. I was just giving away free money. You know, you still got like 30 minutes. You don't have to. But yes, right now we're just like chilling, like having fun, shooting stuff. You know, not literally, not literally. Okay, I'm not that black. I'm sorry, that was me. That was probably racist. Anyways, what you mean by that? Don't worry. Why am I being judged? Anyways, Flambini, what's up, Flambini? How you doing? I love you guys. Hi, Cheddar. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing okay. Hello, welcome in, Queen. Oh, look at that. You're already being called Queen. They don't give me compliments. Actually, as a matter of fact, everybody in the comment section right now, I need you guys to all give me one compliment right now. You know the sexy and amazing and great guy I am. Right? I'm gonna get a compliment, right? No, we call you a womanizer. What?
You're amazing.
What? I love the headband. Not even me? She's complimenting my headband. I'm a good friend. I got friend zone. Bro, why do I have haters, bro? You have nice curves. Thank you, bro. Honestly, like I got a nice ass, bro. Like, okay, let me sit down. My mom watches the streams. I keep forgetting my mom watches my streams. Let me sit down. Anyways, we just friends though? That's crazy, bro. Truth self-incriminating himself. No, I didn't do any such thing. Yeah, I know, right? Bro, I got it, bro. I got a fatty, bro. I got a dump truck. Don't trust him? I don't know why you wouldn't trust me. I am a very trustable adult. I am more adult than Cheddar and Bryce combined. I am like adult pro max. Yes, it's like an adult, but like.
Bro,
like
your hair reminded me I gotta do my dishes.
I'm gonna end the stream. Was that necessary? I hope you know you had the free will to not type that.
Oh, I am dead.
You had the free will to not type that. Was that why? Why would you? Why? Why? Remember me? No, I don't remember you. Austin's backup. Jeez, like was that? One day I'm gonna get up here and I'm gonna like some people is gonna show me some love. You gave me $2. Yeah, you gotta be more specific, bro. I give money to a lot of people.
I pick on you because I love you, bro.
I don't like this. I don't like this. No, I want a different type of love. Remember me, even though I got to say goodbye. Remember me. If you have to. Oh, that's a song. Yeah, I know that's a song. I just realized that you were typing lyrics. How is everybody's Spotify wrap up, by the way? Like, is that season, huh? Everybody's showing their Spotify like recap and stuff. He tried to ask for relationship advice. That was no, that was not my relationship advice. No. I did wrap it up. Shut up, Dalton, weirdo. Anyways, but no. Actually, can I ask you guys for relationship advice? Actually, yeah. Now I'm gonna Makaya Roo. Hey, Makaya Roo, how you doing? Yeah, I could actually. Can I ask you guys for actual relationship advice? Wait, Makaya Roo, you changed your. That's so weird. You changed your profile picture. It's so weird seeing you with a different profile picture. Very me. It's perfect this year. Ah, okay. Do you like raps or like broken down raw? I don't think I like what that means. I don't think I like what that means. My listening age was 39. GG's. G. Anyways, what was I saying? Ah, yes. So guys, so there's this girl in my life, right? She's really amazing. She's really cool. I like 2000s music. Damn, that's old, bro. Can we like focus on like what? Stop capping. Jeez. Okay. All right. I was gonna ask you guys for advice, but I see I'm listening to the album Graduation for 308,279. All right, bro. Just stop. She's cooked, bro. Why? Damn. Can we have like a positive comment like, wow, I am so proud of you, TT. Wow, you're doing a good job, Truth. Oh my gosh, you're great and amazing and in love. Slide slowly, then just hit the side cancel. Slide cancel is crazy, bro. Truth, you got the girl. Good job. You're a great man. Thank you. Dude, can I get a happy birthday? I turned 20 the other day. Did you really? You got a request up here. Go ahead and request up here, Makairu. I got you. Good job, you gentlemen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But anyways, like I was saying, right? There's this damn Unc. That's crazy, bro. Lock in truth. Okay, yeah. Guys, you guys are distracting me. Okay, what about this girl? Yeah. So there's this girl. She's amazing. Her favorite color is green. Don't ask why I know that. I just know because like I really like her, and like she's like the best ever. And sorry, I'm gonna start like fangirling and stuff. She's just like the way she smiles, the way she looks at you, and her eyes just sparkle. She got sparkly eyes. Is that a? I thought that was only like a Disney thing. Like she got like really sparkly eyes and stuff. And like there was this one time, like we were trying to sleep on call, right? And I couldn't sleep because she was so pretty. I couldn't sleep. She was just so pretty, and and like, you ever see somebody and then they make you believe in God? You're like, damn, God is real, bro. Like, that's what it was, man. Like, just, anyways. Guys, let's focus on more. Stop, I don't even have makeup on. Shut up, Sam. Alright, okay, let's get Makairu up here. That's you in your profile picture? I'll be honest, guys. I hate her so much. I thought she was ugly in my head. I didn't think she was pretty. I'm sorry. Like I always force the hate on you that I automatically thought you were ugly. You actually, she's prettier than I thought. Never mind. Jesus. Happy belated birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah, you're like, oh, you're a child. I hate you so much. I hope you know that. I really don't like you. So, oh my gosh, bro. I'm gonna go back to hating you. But a fairy tale ball. Is that an innuendo? Never mind. Why did I think like that? I'm sorry. Okay. Dang. Hey. Okay. Why a fairy tale ball though? Do you believe in fairy tales? Do you believe in fairy tales? Do you think dragons are real? I think dragons are real. You think that's what happened? I mean,
I think that's where some of the stories came from. However, there are so many stories from all over the world of dragons to where it's like, yeah, they probably did exist.
Right? And they all look ironically the exact same. And you would think, well, some people say it was Komodo dragons or something. Komodo dragons.
Oh, yeah. No, here's the thing. There are so many different folklores from all these different places in the world that had no contact with each other.
Saying the exact same thing.
All different types of, like, timelines and everything in all these time periods. Who's to say dragons didn't exist?
I think they were. Yeah, it's way too plausible. Yeah, that's true. I think there is just as much proof for dragons as there is for Alexander the Great. Ironically enough. Yes.
Yeah.
But I never thought I would be discussing dragons with you. You know, from enemies to friends, frenemies. Wow, would you look at that? It's like a Disney Channel TV show. Yeah. But anyways, is that how you say your name, by the way, Makairu? I always say Makairu.
Yeah, it's usually just Micaiah, but Makairu is just because my parents always call me Kairu. As a nickname.
Oh, okay. I was...
but it's funny.
No, it's not. Anyway.
Sure it is.
I really did miss you, and it's nice to see you, and I do want you to know that I guess you're not as ugly as I imagined you in my head. You're surprisingly very pretty. You're just really, really young.
Surprisingly.
Like yesterday. You were born in like 2013. That's crazy.
I was born in 2005.
Damn. Wow. Everything had happened before you were born. That's crazy. We had like the pandemic before.
Oh, on that note, actually, I have a question for you. Do you think Bubba was a horse or Bill Clinton?
Who?
Bubba.
A horse. It gotta be a horse. It's gotta be a horse. It's gotta be a horse, right? It's gotta be a... You're messed up for that question, by the way. That's an old head question. You're messed up for that. Stop, she's beautiful. Guys, stop glazing her. This is my enemy. Stop glazing my enemy.
I thought you just said I was your friend a minute ago.
Only on Tuesdays, okay? You can stop.
Only on fucking Tuesday. Alright.
Yes.
Damn.
I'll see you in like 7 business days.
Alright.
Why did answer? Thank you, Roxy, for the follow. Appreciate it. Do I get Bryce up here? Bryce is gonna make fun of me again. Fine. I'm trying.
First of all, why you ain't never called me pretty?
Don't laugh. Don't laugh. You're. When I was describing the perfect man, right? I was describing you, bro. You know.
You were, and dude, I'm telling you, I'm engaged, man. I can't afford to be pushing any more ladies. I am claimed.
Guys, chill. Stop going to his DMs. He's claimed. He's right. Yeah, guys.
And see that. Thank you, Micaiah.
How do you decide that? You said you are engaged. What made you say this is it?
Somebody asked me that before, and so we're long distance.
You in his DMs.
I'm not in his DMs. Chill. Anyways.
So we're long distance, and so a lot of our time together is spent driving, just going places and stuff like that. And somebody asked me this before, and I think I said it was when she got in my car and I didn't want to stop driving.
Dang, bro is willing to waste gas money in this economy for a girl. That's true love, bro. That's true love.
Bro, I have driven the entire kidnap.
Hey, I'm proud of you, man. That's wow. I'm trying to be
Hey,
like
listen,
you,
guys. When Truth was talking about the sparkle in his girl's eyes, that was just the reflection of the flashlight in his basement.
I need new friends. I really need new friends. Like I don't like why. Jeez, man. But I'm trying to. I want to have a community that actually cares about me and doesn't just bully me, bro.
I do care about you, man. Okay. I do care about you. Listen. When I pick on people, it means I actually like them enough to take the time to come up with the jokes. I don't like to waste my time. So if I didn't like you, I wouldn't bother coming up with the jokes.
I'm gonna go to my girl and be like, the only reason I make fun of you is because I like you.
Yeah.
Gonna end very well. I'm gonna come back here and be like, yo guys, so I'm single again.
Hey, listen. I'm gonna tell you a story, and this might make you laugh. Okay. So I had not had the best luck with relationships before my fiance. And part of that was because on the very first time I called her, I just went for broke. I said, I'm going to tell this girl the most embarrassing story that has ever happened in my life.
You shot the worst shot known to man. That's how you shoot your shot?
Wished it. Oh, I thought that was the joke, but he kept going, no. So I'll tell you all the story, because it's kind of hilarious.
Okay.
And she actually agreed to call me again after this. Dude, there was this time.
She drunk?
Was she drunk? No.
Oh, okay. Wow.
No. It was this time where I basically got caught with my foot in my mouth at a funeral.
Why would you put? First of all, that's a funeral and that's disgusting. Why would you put your
metaphorically? Metaphorically. Never heard that saying? You foot in your mouth? Like you gotta shut up? Okay.
Yeah.
No, metaphorically. Oh. So There's this guy I went to church with. That my family was close with. His father had passed away, and we went to the funeral. You know, pay our respects and everything. I go through the line, and I get to his mother standing beside the casket, and she hugs me and she says, "Oh, you know, I'm so glad you could make it." And me at the time, I did not have the best social skills, so I relied a lot on knee-jerk reactions that I used in like other settings. And my immediate reaction to her being heartfelt and saying, "I'm so glad you could make it," was instinctively saying, "Glad to be here."
At a funeral?
Accidentally.
Glad to be
Accidentally.
At a funeral?
Accidentally. Yeah.
Bro was preying on people's downfall at a funeral.
Dude, I've not spoken to this woman since.
I can understand why.
I've not
She
seen
thought
this
you were the
woman
reason.
I would have laughed, Loki. Dude, so I was maybe 17 when this happened. And so my mom had just gone through the line in front of me. My face was blood red. I turned slowly. I look in front of me. And my mother is laughing so hard she is in tears.
That's worse. Your mom is laughing at a that's worse. Oh my gosh, bro.
She is laughing so hard she is in tears. She was trying to conceal her face, but I knew what she was doing.
Man.
Oh my, yeah.
There's so many things I want to talk to you about. We gotta do an interview soon. I gotta interview you soon. There's some comic book stuff that's been going on. I don't know if you're caught up, but I gotta do it. Like, man,
Bro, I am so far from being caught up on comics. I did finish Full Metal Alchemist. I did finish Full Metal Alchemist, and that was incredible. I'm currently
damn.
I'm currently reading Pluto by Naoki Urasawa before I get back to One Piece, because that's only like 8 volumes.
Right,
that's
I mean,
good.
shoot.
That's real good.
There's some stuff going on with DCKO I just caught up with, and One World Under Doom, and like I think I might start doing comic book videos. I don't know, because like I don't think I have an audience for it. I don't think I do, but if I do, I'll definitely love to do like One Piece videos and stuff. I really enjoy it, but we'll see.
Oh, Lily said my mom left me to the wolves. She not only left me to the wolves, instead of, you know, pulling out a rope to pull me out of this metaphorical hole that I dug myself in, she pulled out a camera.
Oh.
Not legitimately, but like in the metaphor of, you know, leaving me to the wolves, like leaving me in a hole I dug myself in.
Do you eat coleslaw?
No.
Oh, so I was just trying to gauge how white you are. I'm sorry. That was a weird question. I'm sorry. Do you like mashed potatoes?
Yes, I prefer it with gravy.
Do you eat spicy food?
Oh, all the time.
Guys, I'm
all
just
the
trying
time.
to like gauge like the Caucasianness. The Caucasian meter. Let me see. What other questions can I ask? Like, do you call the police?
No, I don't trust them.
I feel I hate the fact that that's a black thing to do. I hate the fact that that's do you like watermelon? I'm getting.
Oh, I love it.
This one. Oh.
Genuinely.
W man.
Dang. Yeah, I mean, like he's practically darker than me at this point. Honestly, yeah. No.
Bro, I wish I was exaggerating when I said this, and I'm only saying this because you're feeding into stereotypes. But when I go out of town, one of the first things I look for is chicken restaurants. I'm not even kidding.
He's a certified nigga. That's crazy.
I'm not even kidding.
You're
I don't like
invited to
chicken like
cookout.
that, bro. Even I don't like chicken like that. That's crazy. Hey.
But hey, listen. Ty said you're invited to the cookout. Listen, hey. If you will allow me, I will bring some baked beans and cornbread.
Hey guys, I don't see any problem with that, babe. Hey, I don't see no problem. Hey, that's a good deal.
Yes, sir.
Like,
Yes, sir.
hey, that's hey man, you invited to auto cookout, baked beans and corn. That's
Also,
let me have
also, listen. Since we're talking about food, I've got beef with the way white people make food. All right. If I have to have one more thing of potato salad with raisins in it, I'm going to lose my mind.
Why you?
Yes, that's a thing, and I hate it. Dude, somebody made chicken salad once, and I bite into it. It's got grapes in it. Why is there grapes in the chicken salad?
I almost shed a tear.
I did. I took a bite. I was really excited for this chicken salad, and I'm like, why is there grapes? Why are there grapes in here?
Don't. Why?
Bacon and the beans. Okay, so Dalton, when I do my baked beans, there's bacon in them. I put extra brown sugar in them.
Oh, okay.
And I do put a little bit of ketchup in there too, so it's not like grainy with the brown sugar.
Hey! This man know what he talking about. Sheesh.
Bro, listen, I may be let it cook, literally. No, I may be a little light, but I try to tell people that us Southerners know what we're doing.
Yeah, nah, honestly, his middle name is Tyrone. I don't know, so like respect to this man. This is Tyrone right here.
Got me on bacon and brown sugar.
Oh man, but yeah, I gotta Cheddar is coming up here in 10 minutes. I gotta like get everybody ready for her. But dude, we gotta interview you soon, man. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it.
Dude, absolutely. You can gauge my Caucasianness when it comes to music next.
Oh, you might actually be more black than me when it comes to music. Man.
Well,
I'm a Frank Sinatra guy.
Frank Sinatra guy. I think I was gonna say I'm split when it comes to music because my two most listened to genres are rap and rock.
Okay, that's wow. Okay, that's solid. Okay.
But, you doing a cheddar for a book talk interview?
Yeah, I'm doing Cheddar for a book talk interview. I should have another one more later on this week. That one is gonna be a surprise. But yes, I'm really excited for it. Cheddar is like, I think she's like pretty far. She's gotten like really far. So not as far as you have. She should be at Water 7 actually. Yeah. So.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for the masses of book talk to get to Water 7.
Dude, it's gonna be amazing. But yes, I'm looking forward to it. The videos have been going well, and I definitely want to like interview her. So, by the way, I found out that somebody stole my gimmick. Somebody else is interviewing book talkers too.
Bro, no way.
I saw
no
that.
way.
Yes. I was scrolling TikTok. I was like, okay, let me go ahead and find more content. And somebody says, look forward to my interview with the book talkers. I was like, hello. But yeah, apparently, that's a thing now. Yeah. I'm not mad about it. I like that I'm inspiring people. Hey,
bro, start collecting royalties. Start collecting royalties.
Hey, I'm impressed by it, man. I mean, again, I really love the book talk community. So I'm definitely who's copying you. I'm not gonna say names. That would be like horrible. But like I'm definitely making trends for real. Honestly, yes, a lot of people like started doing like reacting to the book talkers videos and stuff. So
I'm stoked for you to get more into Red Rising too. I've not read the whole series, but I've read the first trilogy. Dude, you are in for a treat.
There is more than 3 books. I thought it was just 3 books.
So it's one series split up into like 2 eras, kind of like One Piece. So there's 3 books, a time skip, and then 3 more books.
I did not know that. Oh, I did not know that. I thought it was just 3. Okay.
It's gonna be 7 books in total when it's done.
All right. The thing is, like, whenever I do those book reviews, they do decent on TikTok, but nobody watches them on YouTube. Nobody.
That's fair. Fair. YouTube is a lot more streamlined, and that's probably why I haven't made the jump.
Yeah, it's It's tough. Like unless you're on something that YouTube already cares about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So that's why my One Piece videos do so well. I did a Doctor Doom video. Nobody watched it. I was like, okay. I mean, like,
People,
okay, it's
people
cool.
are down on Doctor Doom right now though because of the MCU.
Oh yeah. Oh, I mean, they'll probably watch it whenever the movies come out and like it'll
The
go like
movie's
viral
coming
and
out.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
But
the gaming videos do well, but most people just like care about One Piece is blowing up right now, so I don't blame it. It
dude,
gets like 3 blow ups every year anyway. So
I went to a sushi restaurant in Chicago last week. You know the name of this restaurant? You want me to tell you the name of this restaurant? All Blue.
look, you see, like One Piece is a world phenomenon. I've never seen any book other than like religious books influence the world like this, man. It's ridiculous. Somebody said you were in
It's
Chicago.
crazy.
What were you doing in Chicago?
I just ate a blueberry muffin so good.
I was driving to Wisconsin and I was going around Chicago. I was driving up towards Milwaukee.
Okay, all right, shoo, dude, I love long drives, man. I really enjoy them.
I like them. My fiance does not. So that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna jump off here so to make room for cheddar. So I'll be in the chat.
Yeah, absolutely, man. You be sure to stay safe, man.
Oh, you too, man. You too. I'll holler at you.
Okay, all right. So, wish I could get a free bag of chips. It's weird because I loved One Piece since middle school. My first time ever watching One Piece, I was around 4 years old. I saw One Piece when like before 4 kids even knew about One Piece. As a kid, I never stopped searching for y'all know that theme song? I watched One Piece when that theme song first came out. It's not a theme song, it's an ended theme. It's an outro. But I watched One Piece when that first came out. I was 4 years old. And then to me, One Piece was like, okay, cool. It's a cartoon that I am watching as a kid. I didn't understand what I was watching. I was just watching this guy who could stretch. And then after that, I would see this little short kid. I watched Dragon Ball before Dragon Ball Z. So I was watching Kid Goku. That's when I was into anime and stuff. And then when I grew up, I was like, oh, Goku grew up too. Because like I started when I was 4. I didn't continue until I was like 11, 12 years old. And then I stopped again. And then I got back into One Piece in high school. And I've been watching One Piece since I was a kid. And Dragon Ball. So yeah, those were my 2 childhoods. One Piece, Dragon Ball, and then Saint Seiya. But nobody knows Saint Seiya. Wish I could match PJs with truth. Hold on, let me wear my pajamas. Like I got one of them rich people pajamas, guys. Like I got like them like rich folk pajamas. Like my auntie gave it to me, you know? Like it's the one they be wearing. Like guys, look. It's stuck. It's like the rich people one, you know? I'm like, hello, what are you doing in my neighborhood, you coon? Wait, that's racist. I'm sorry. Like this is the pajamas where you be like, ho 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 type shit. Yeah, right? Yeah, for real though. I got one of them rich people pajamas and like I really like it. But yeah. Now ever since I got this, I've been acting really different, bro. Weekly while on Marineford hurt. You think Marineford was hurtful when I was watching it weekly? Nah. Wait till Dressrosa. That was the worst experience of my life. Dressrosa was yeah. Even though it's one of my favorite arcs, watching that weekly was painful, bro. It's always the older siblings that give you interest, bro. Look, bro. I feel rich, bro. I feel so rich just having this on. When the second I put this on, I felt the corruption. Corruption is only bad if I'm not in it. Honestly, I put this on, and like I think I need to be a politician, bro. Hey, Truth, guess what? I'm going to the Navy after I graduate next year. Hey, W's, man. I'm proud of you, dude. Shouts out. That's a huge decision to make. That's not an easy decision to make at all. I'm really proud of you, man. I hope it goes well, for real. But yes, Cherry Cheddar is about to get on here in like 2-ish minutes or so. But yeah, I'm really excited. I hope it goes well. I have so many questions I need to ask her, for real. But I hope you guys are looking forward to the One Piece questions. Scrooge type corruption. Is Scrooge corrupt? That's a good question. Is Scrooge corrupt? Scrooge McDuck, is he corrupted? I don't know. I don't know nothing about like Scrooge and stuff. Look at one of my TikTok. I made my mom cry. Why would you make your mom cry? Is that what you're saying? You made your mom cry? Why would you do that? I don't know why you would do such a thing. Cheddar is here. Okay, but what was I saying? But yes, guys. I don't believe in corruption. But ever since I started making money, you know, like I'm starting to think about things a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, corruption is only bad if I'm not involved. Look. Like, money talks. Look. Like, I started thinking different. Ever since I put on the rich people pajamas, I was like, you know what? Get off my lawn. I started going to restaurants and, you know, like, I felt different, you know what I'm saying? His deep dives for One Piece are insane. Ah, you think so? I've never seen that. Anyways, Cheddar, are you ready? Are you ready, Cheddar? I hope you're doing well. Let me go ahead and like change it to like, there we go. This should be better. Way better. Yes, way better. Yes.
We're your cup of tea or coffee.
Are you guys my cup of tea or coffee? Oh, I'm more of a cup of tea type person. Yes, jolly good show. I drink tea in the morning as a great student. I don't know how to say words. Shut up, okay? Damn. Anyways, let me get the great and amazing Cheddar up here. All right, guys, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Everybody, go ahead and start typing your questions. Okay. All right. We've been waiting 2 hours. Hey, Cheddar. I think she's getting connected. Okay. You can hear me though, right? Guys, she's even prettier in person. Oh my god. She doesn't have. I'm sorry, I'm nervous. Give me a second. I need to breathe. You don't know how
Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. This is so strange. It's like you're like real. Is that Hinata? Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're. Wow, you get this a lot, huh? Everybody sees you and they're like, "Wow, this is a real person."
No, but I appreciate you saying that. That's very sweet.
Of course, no problem. So, for those people who don't know you, I'm going to ask you a deep question, and I want you to think about this, so that it can help them understand who you are. What is the one thing people get wrong about you that you wish they would get right? The common misconception.
I don't know. I don't necessarily have a ton of friends, so I feel like it's kind of hard for me to tell.
Well, we'll be your friend. Don't worry.
Oh, thank you. I don't know. I mean, maybe I don't know. I don't know. I think I don't know. People maybe think that I'm not quite as much of a nerd as I actually am.
Well, I guess the stereotype is
I just like to, you
I
know.
don't usually see like models get interested into nerdy things. So like, when did you stop modeling and become a nerd?
No modeling, I promise. Always been a nerd though. A nerd confirmed. I've always, you know, I'm an anime fan. I was in marching band. I've always liked to read. So
band.
Yeah.
What did you play?
Guess.
I don't know what the name of the instruments are. The big drum thingy, like the boom thing.
Oh, good guess. No, I played the trombone.
Oh. Little old you. Like, how could you carry?
No, that's the one. It's the one that slides. Have you ever seen those?
Okay. Which one is the one that's like the huge one?
Tuba or sousaphone? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Interesting. Now, one question I need to ask you: what's your favorite color?
Ooh, green.
Nice.
Like
what's your favorite
emerald green.
Which one?
Like emerald green. Like a dark, like forest green kind of.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing that is green?
Oh. Probably emeralds. I don't know.
Emeralds? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, guys, you know what to get her for her birthday. We're gonna send her like several like emerald jewelry and stuff. Okay, somebody said
Funny.
cash. I respect that. That's I respect.
That's funny. That is
Okay.
funny.
All right. So this interview is going to be handled primarily by you. We will be discussing
Okay.
everything that goes on in your head, whether that be One
Okay.
Piece, whether that be anything else.
Okay.
What is the one thing that you geek about? Like you are an expert at the one topic that you know better at. Is it astrophysics? The last person I interviewed said it was teats. Is that Jess? Hi, Jess.
I don't really think that I'm like an expert. I don't want to ever say that I'm an
Yeah,
expert
son,
in
either.
anything. But I mean, I know a lot about books, so if I had to say anything, I would probably
Where
say
do books
books.
come from?
Where do books come from?
Yes.
Well, that's kind of subjective. You could technically say that they come
I-
from people's heads
I
because
thought
they're
you said-
stories.
Okay. Are they like? Is there like a book factory and stuff?
I mean, they get printed and then they have to get
Wait,
bound.
really? Wow, that's like a big printer. Jess,
It's
I
a
gotta
very
interview
big
you
printer.
next.
hmm
So like, do they like print the
Hi,
pages
Jess.
like page by page and stuff, or like how is it done?
No, well, they can rapidly print. So, I mean, they can print hundreds at a time. And then, if they have more than one printer, you're talking hundreds of thousands of pages at a time. So, I mean, because if there's, especially for the bigger authors like Brandon Sanderson's books, his most recent one, I think, was like 1,300 pages.
Oh wow.
So for one book, that's a lot of pages. And then for as many copies, because he's such a popular author, I can't even imagine the scale of how much that would be
You're-
printed. So
You're at Water 7, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Favorite character
Yeah.
so far?
My favorite character?
Yeah.
I know it's a cliche. I do really, really like Zoro.
Oh my
Um,
god.
I know it's such a cliche. He is kind of a square, though, at least so far in the story.
What
So
is
I
that
feel like I
description?
can't,
A square?
like, when he gets locked in fights, and I think what pushed it for me was all of his comedic moments in Skypiea with him getting lost constantly. But I love all of them. I feel like I have to say Luffy too, just because I adore him,
You're not gonna
and
give any love to the correct answer?
Usopp.
I know it's just
Sanji?
yes, this is the only correct answer.
Sanji, I love Sanji. I love all of them.
You said Usopp before Sanji. Really?
Listen, I did an Usopp defending video today, okay?
Fair
I
enough.
do not play about Usopp, but no, I adore Sanji. I can tell that there's more to his character that we have not seen. So I'm excited to dive deeper into that because in my opinion, I mean, you can have the level of compassion and kindness that Sanji does, but I don't think that all of that purely stemmed from his time with Zeph. I mean, he could have started that way, but in my opinion, there's more to him, and we haven't gotten there yet. But
Maybe
I
there
just adore him. I think he's so sweet,
is. Okay,
and
maybe there
I
is.
love. It's great when a guy can cook.
Thank you. Exactly.
I love to see that.
Yeah, so finally some Sanji love. Jeez.
There's no Sanji love.
No.
What? All right, but One Piece community, we gotta talk about what are the only loved characters like Luffy and Zoro. And
no, it's not even close. The only love characters are Zoro and Robin. That's it. And then Chopper because he's a little deer. It makes sense. But like everybody,
Yeah.
Buggy is the most loved character in the entire series.
I admittedly love Buggy. He's hilarious. And in the little bit that I've gotten from him, he's hilarious.
you have fans. People on YouTube right now are saying they love you. Oh my gosh, man.
That's so sweet. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you guys. I'm so happy to be on here. Thank you for wanting to interview me and have me on. I'm so excited.
Absolutely. So there is something that came up. I apparently you've been interviewed before. Some of the commenters said that, hey, there's somebody else interviewing book talkers too. They stole your gimmick. I'm like, what? Apparently.
No, so it was it's the Straw Hat podcast.
I didn't want to say any names.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, well, I love both channels. He was very, very sweet. He didn't do it live. He was concerned about spoiler comments. Because I guess he's had some issues with it in his lives, so he wanted to record it separately, and then he edited it and just posted it to YouTube. It was like an hour. But it was kind of more of a one-on-one. I'm kind of glad that it wasn't live because I'm intimidated by lives. I have gone live once and was traumatized. So this is the second time I've ever no, I've been live. Well, I went live once and I was by myself and I had no mods, and that's where the mistake was. So
all right, yeah,
that's explained.
You live in the year 2025, about 2,000 years after Jesus Christ, all that stuff. And
yes,
you live in a time where the internet has become so prolific in people's lives that there are several people. There is Prashant from India. There are people from Europe. Everyone all conglomerated to witness a beautiful small town girl named Cheddar, gave her the nickname Cherry Cheddar, and say, we're going to watch each and every one of your videos, know everything that's going on in your head, because we truly love listening to you. I don't know why you should be shy on live. People love you.
Well, I've been scared to go live since starting One Piece because I'm afraid of the spoiler trolls.
They will definitely say spoilers for sure.
Yeah. And I am unspoiled for everything. The only thing I have gotten minor spoilers on is that there's more to Laboon's crew.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I mean, yeah, okay.
Which I figured that was the case anyway. So,
okay,
right. that's okay. But like Instagram, I have to be a lot more careful because Instagram is a lot more wild than TikTok.
Yeah. TikTok is an echo chamber, Whatever you like, TikTok will just give you more of it. Instagram will throw everything at you and see what sticks.
Yeah, honestly, that's a really good way to describe it. I kind of just post my stuff there and leave. I like a few comments, but I'm scared to go any deeper because
Twitter is worse. Trust me. It's not.
I don't even have a Twitter. I'm terrified of Twitter.
Yeah. If you want like the best place to have like the most respectful fan base would be YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's
I filmed an introductory video for YouTube today, which I will get up at some point. But
okay. Whenever you do, tell me, because like in videos now on YouTube, you're allowed to like give people like credit and like add them to like the channel, like the video and stuff, so that they can follow them directly. So whenever you do, tell me so I can go ahead and like add you to like this, because this will be edited later on and be made into a live stream, a video. So be sure.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Thank you.
One thing I also want to know: when you first started One Piece, what was your thoughts going into this journey, and then versus now?
So I was really intimidated when I first started because I've seen anime, and One Piece was always it was too big. It felt too intimidating to start. And then it was the same with manga. Like I had never read a manga, so it just felt crazy starting with the biggest one almost out there. But you know what? And now I'm 340 chapters in, and I don't want it to end. I'm truly savoring every bit. I love it. It has been the nicest, most refreshing way to end my 2025 reading year. It really has been so wonderful. So, I love it. And I love being able to kind of dive in on certain scenes or characters and have the community be happy to talk about it and, have more more of a deep dive on stuff than what they're used to, and it's just been a blast. I've really been enjoying it. I'm trying to savor it. I don't want to go through it too fast, but it's hard to put down.
There's a saying that goes, and it's it's a funny saying that is surprisingly true. People who don't like One Piece have not read One Piece, and they always say that it's too long. But the people who have read One Piece say that it's not long enough. Hey, Sarah, we're gonna interview you soon, Sarah. We're gonna interview you soon. But yes, people who say that before you start One Piece, you say it's too long. Once you read One Piece, you say it's not long enough because you want everything to be answered. Because there are so many questions, man.
Yeah, and I like book series, that are long. I love details. I love the journey. So, and I don't really understand why people complain or why they would say that it's just a cash grab at this point. And I'm like, and I've said this before, A Song of Ice and Fire, the Game of Thrones series, is not finished. It will probably never be finished. So I don't know why there's manga people complaining that One Piece is still coming out with chapters, because that's all I want as a book reader, is for the series to be finished, for books to still be turned out. So just be thankful that Oda still loves what he does. And respectfully, you can't yes. Okay, I'm sorry, I got distracted by Sarah. It is my first manga, Sarah.
Bro, Sarah's
I love
a healthy distraction. I'll be scrolling on TikTok, doom scrolling, and boom, I see the prettiest bands ever. Like, Sarah's amazing. Yeah.
I love her to death.
Cheddar, look at that. You have fans. People love you. So
that is Mara. She's the best.
Where did the name Cheddar come from? Because, like, we just randomly called you Cherry Cheddar, and I didn't think you would like it, but you actually liked it. Where did the name Cheddar come from?
Remember how we were talking about marching band?
Yeah.
One of my friends, Troy, from marching band, used to call me Cheddar, and I literally just used it as like my gamer username for the longest time. And I started this account and was like, what can I make my username? So I just used Cheddar, and I wasn't expecting the account to take off. I thought I was going to have maybe 100 people. So but I love the name Cheddar. It's very nostalgic, They
want to know, what instrument did you play?
Trombone.
Yeah, I only just learned what a trombone is. I didn't know what it was. I thought it was like the big thingy, but that's called a tuba apparently. So
Yes. Tubas that's a lot of work.
What's your hidden talent?
My hidden talent?
Do you see how she reacted? Yeah.
I don't...
Everybody has that hidden talent. Some people say, well, I can roll my eyes, or I can flip my tongue. Some people say I can handstand, or like some people say I can read backwards. What's your hidden talent?
I don't know. I can play the trombone and I can read really fast. I can't think of something that I know is like a hidden... I can't think of anything as like a hidden talent. I'm really good at fishing games. Like video games. Okay. If there's a fishing game, I'm gonna win.
How do you even find this out, first of all?
I don't like if there's like a fishing mini game, like it's anybody, or if I'm playing 2-player with somebody, they hate it when I do.
You like video games. What's
your
favorite video game of all time?
Oh, that's a mean question.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask a lot of mean questions, trust me.
Oh man, all right. I really love Zelda Twilight Princess. I feel like that was like
Nintendo girl. Okay.
Yeah, and Kingdom Hearts 2 for sure. I'm a big Kingdom Hearts fan. And I love Elden Ring. I'm a big Elden Ring fan.
Are you mentally okay? Elden Ring? You know how hard it is to beat that game?
It's really hard. I have not beaten the DLC Radon. I'm like I play it for fun. I don't play it.
Nobody plays Elden Ring for fun. That's torture. You don't say, let me have a relaxing day and go on Elden Ring.
I know. It's such a good game though. It's the graphics are beautiful. I really, really loved it. The other Dark Souls games just stressed me out, and I felt like Elden Ring is one genuinely that's the
Okay.
most player friendly and accessible. But I love a good cozy game. I love Stardew Valley. I recently just got done playing Hades 2. I loved the first Hades.
Okay.
So I'm kind of all over. I really the only thing I don't really like are like first person shooters. I'm not a fan
Okay,
of them.
specifically just first person shooters or any game with a gun?
No, just first person. I
Ah, okay. So what about third person shooters?
I mean, I
Fortnite
still
would be a
don't
third
play.
person shooter.
I still don't play a ton of those really. I'm
Ah,
like
okay.
I like give me a I prefer swords as weapons.
Fair enough. I respect that. Hi Jen, how you doing? Okay, so now I'm gonna ask you another mean question.
Yeah,
You're
go for
in
it.
the content creating world, and you also have like a different way of visualizing it now because you also make
hmm
content.
hmm
Out of like, who's your favorite TikTok content creator that when you just see their video, oh yeah, I gotta click on this. I don't care what it's about. Who's your favorite content creator on TikTok?
Well, I mean, if we're talking, I mean, I'm primarily in the book space,
Okay.
so I feel like, I mean, off the top of my head, Mara, who was just in here, Sarah, I'm always stopping by, Nathan's book talk, Ben.
You gotta
I
pick one.
really any of my close circle book friends I'm gonna talk with. I don't really there's not like a single creator
Mhm.
outside of the book space that I watch, I would say regularly. It's
Okay.
just whatever, like I get a lot of cat videos and I like those, so that's really all it gives me. But I like to support, that's the thing about book talk is you're very close knit.
Mm.
So, you know, I love to
Okay.
support the regular friends that I see.
Who's your favorite? Oh, okay. How about this? I don't know if it's already like infiltrated your For You page yet, but like, do you
Mhm.
see One Piece videos?
No, not really. And the ones I started to get them when I first started the series, and
Mm.
I kept hitting not interested
Yeah,
because
spoilers. Yeah.
I spoilers, but it made me so sad because I know that there's some really good edits. I love a
Ah,
good anime edit, so I'll have to go and
top
re
five favorite anime.
top five.
She sounds so angry at me.
Well, it's so hard to. Okay. I recently made a top five list. Let me see if I can
Okay.
recall it. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is my favorite.
Okay.
Um, Psycho Pass.
No one says Psychopass. Impressive. Okay.
I love Psycho Pass. It's
Okay.
criminally underrated.
Oh, very.
Criminally underrated. Okay, and then Vinland Saga.
Yeah, yeah.
It's Attack on Titan. I have to say Attack on Titan. I love it. I know. I know. I will not apologize. I love it.
Fair enough. Okay.
And
One more.
then I'm debating if I want to go through like my comfort option or like realistically what the best one should probably be.
Do both. Let's do both.
Okay. Comfort is Snow White with the red hair.
Oh, okay. That's a good. Okay, all right. And then realistically,
Um, I it's probably gonna be Free Run.
that's a good one. It's just
hmm
Freerun is so new
Yeah.
that like the thing is, I'm one of those people who like watch like a lot of anime before it became popular. I used to get bullied for watching anime. So like whenever anime became popular and then the new stuff started coming out, I'm like, ah, this is the new gen stuff. Anyway, I'm an old head. But okay, that's a good top five list.
Oh,
I'm
thank
just
you.
curious as to when One Piece is gonna get on that top five list. I'm giving it minimum 2 months.
I
There's an arc
know.
you're getting into. That's all I'm gonna say.
Now, manga is a separate. Well, I've only read. I'm reading two manga currently,
Okay.
so different list. I did watch the filler arc after Skypiea by popular request.
They say they like your mind on YouTube right now. They say she's very creative and intuitive, quirky, favorite. They really like you right now.
That's so sweet. Oh my goodness. I am so honored. Thank you. What were we talking about? Oh, so I watched the filler arc after Skypiea. What is it?
Mm-hmm.
G8?
Giant? No, that's not Giant. Oh, G8. Oh, you
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. I mean,
yeah.
okay,
So
it's
that's
not
the
necessary, but
only
okay.
that's the only bit that I've and I watched I did watch the scene with Nami in Arlong Park,
Okay, that's fair. Yeah.
which was very emotional. It was very well done. In dub and sub.
Did you
I
see the
watched
live
both.
action of it? They did really good on the live action.
No, I have not. And only because people told me to not watch the live action until I got to a certain point, and because there was like
that's
a major
there-
spoiler.
You've gone past Alabasta, so you already know. Baroque Works, one of the Baroque Works members who never gets introduced in the anime until later on, like later on, even after Alabasta, gets introduced as one of the first people who interact with Zoro. And canonically, that's what happened. We just don't, because Zoro has been hunting several people, and one of the people he hunts was Baroque Works, you know. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, that was the only spoiler. It's just Alabasta spoiler. But other than that, you can read it. Yeah, or watch it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Oh, well, that makes me feel better. Well, I'll have to go back and watch it now. Because it ended. Did it end in Alabasta? Have they gotten to Alabasta in the...
No, they just got done with Buggy. No, Arlong Park. They got done with Arlong Park. Yeah, it's up to Arlong
Oh,
Park.
okay, that's where season 1 ended?
Yeah. Yeah,
Gotcha.
season 2 is coming out next year. So that one should
Yay.
be Alabasta. So
Okay, well, I'll probably be caught up.
yeah, no, definitely. You should watch it. It's the best live action ever made. So actually, yeah.
I really
They're
love their
usually
process of finding the cast.
Oh yeah. They first use Oda to make sure that he picks the right person, and they go based off of like geological location. Because Oda says like Luffy in real life would be Brazilian, Sanji would be like French and all that stuff. So they pick like real life. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, for sure.
Yep. Definitely.
The next hard question I'm going to ask you is:
Okay.
You are in the book talk space, so you see creators who make these big things people are in love with. Sometimes you realize that these creators don't necessarily always need to be idolized. They're real people. And real people have controversy, turmoil, things people don't agree with. At what point do you say, and I don't believe in this, but some people do believe in this, you say, I'm not going to read this book or talk about this book or promote this book simply because the author did something I didn't like. I'm talking about people like J.K. Rowling, like Neil Gaiman, Sandman. I personally will read a book. I don't care about who wrote it. Harry Potter is still Harry Potter, regardless of if it was J.K. Rowling or somebody. I still love Harry Potter, you know? The Sandman by Neil Gaiman. I don't care what kind of person Neil Gaiman is. I love the Sandman, you know? But like, what do you think?
No, I'm very much the same way. I mean, it's personal. It's a personal decision. It's
Right.
I think that if you don't support what an author is about and you feel uncomfortable reading it, don't read it. But I don't necessarily think that you need to go and make a whole video spewing about it. I just think it's in poor taste, personally. It's the same with my favorite series is Sun Eater by Christopher Rocchio, and there was some controversy with Christopher Rocchio, and respectfully, I was still going to read the series because I loved the series. I did. It's just if someone once says, hey, I feel uncomfortable, I don't want to read this, I completely respect that. However, don't come on my page and tear me a new one because I'm still reading it or I'm enjoying it. Some people can separate the art from the artist and other people can't. You know, I think as long as there's a base of respect, you know, that's all it needs to be. That I don't think that anybody needs to, you know, unfollow or trash anybody just because they have, you know.
Yeah, I respect that. Somebody on YouTube said only if their like ideology gets like forced into the actual art itself, then that's when I choose to do.
And yeah, sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I would agree with that. Now, and I will say, in regards to Sun Eater, some of Christopher Rocchio's beliefs are written into his work, and I think that that's natural with any author.
Right.
However, there were some people saying that the books felt a very negative kind of way, and I personally did not get that at all. Many people did not get that either out of those books. So just again, sometimes it's subjective. Sometimes it's very obvious and that's what it is. But sometimes you'll have a group of people say, "Oh, I read this and it's kind of witch hunty," if they're really upset and then they look into the work and I think that they read it a little too deeply. It is a fictional work. I don't think it's overly fair to say, "Hey, there's this fictional character in a fictional scenario. That means that he's writing it." I don't know. It's like, it's just fiction. If you don't like it, just put it down, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We live in a world plagued by technology. I say plagued because technology is never going anywhere. It's gonna continue to get better and better. And there are several breakthroughs that have come through technology, but the thing is, technology makes life easier. Whatever makes life easier takes some certain mediums away, like jobs and stuff like that. Specifically, most recently, AI has been taking certain jobs of like artists and whatnot, and like different like ways of thinking. Some people don't even use Google anymore; they go to ChatGPT. AI has gotten so good that it even makes videos now. In the eventual future, there might even be people saying that AI will start replacing authors and stuff and start writing books. Why not get it for free? If I could have J.K. Rowling write another Harry Potter story, I could just have ChatGPT do it again, but this time add some lore of Walking Dead in there or something. I've heard a lot of book talkers say they don't want that to ever happen. They don't want AI to ever take over authors. But I think realistically, AI will take on anything that has to do with art or creativity, because that's what people do. They try to expand on it. Do you think you would be able to tell the difference between an AI writing a story and an author? And do you like that whole future?
I don't think that AI will ever be able to create stories on the level that people do. And that is because AI cannot create anything original. It searches and reads everything that's already been written and it copies it. There is not an original thought from AI.
Can I ask you a question regarding that?
Yeah.
You go through life, you perceive everything with your five senses. You see the color black, you see the color red, you see how he meshes with white, and you say, cool, that's a very good color mixture. Whenever I wear clothes, I'm going to wear that. And you think that's an original thought. Most thoughts are formulated because of people's experiences and perceptions. So since there are no exactly fully original thought, but rather creative thoughts, wouldn't you say it's the same thing with AI too?
You could argue that, but the difference is that one is a living, breathing human being, and the other is technology.
Like the living, reading, like the humanity.
Yeah, 1,000%. And the books that have AI, that are suspected of AI, you can tell because they're poorly written. There's inconsistencies.
Yeah, that is true.
You know, and look, there's been plenty of books written by people that are bad books, but at least they're written by people. There's no, like in the comments, AI doesn't have a soul. There is no, there's no brain.
Okay.
There's no thought behind it, you know, and I'm severely against it. I don't support it. It's especially in the art space and especially in the book space. You know, I mean, we see there's so many important works. I'm trying to get into the classics because they are classics for a reason. They've survived the lengths of time. I'm sorry, but nothing technology does will genuinely be able to recreate the greatest artworks done by man and woman. They just won't, whether it be painting, writing, singing, songwriting, anything, you know? So
I generally agree with you. I actually lost. There was a job I used to work to before. I actually lost that job to AI. So I really don't like AI myself because it has replaced me in a job. But I also made a vow to myself to always think about the truth and tell the truth. So that means I have to think about even things I don't like. And I told myself, if I was my employer and I could have a robot do something for free instead of paying people, I would do the same thing too. So I don't blame him for replacing us with AI, but me as a worker, I'm like, that's my paycheck gone, you know? So I could see both sides to it, but regardless, I still don't like AI. So I definitely understand.
Yeah, I agree.
Can you blame people for trying to make their life easier though by, instead of like, again, I don't like that AI took artists' jobs, but if you could not pay an artist like $50 and just get something similar, could you blame people for wanting to make their life easier?
Yes. You shouldn't do it.
I like that.
Yeah. It is a yes. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you are gonna make a book, if you have written an original work, and then you go and you get an AI cover because you don't want to pay an artist to illustrate a cover for your original work, that is bull. That is literally trashing.
Yeah.
Like, you may as well just put your book in the garbage because it goes against what you just did. You shouldn't do it.
I love that. I love the way you think. Okay. Next question I want to ask. This one is gonna probably be one of your favorite questions.
Oh boy.
Now, I know next to nothing about that really good book you like. Tell me about Sun Eater. I want to know.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
Yeah, give me
So I'll get the first.
The Sparks Notes where like I want you to make me a fan, or like right now.
Okay. So this is the first book.
Okay.
It's called Empire of Silence. Okay. So hear me out.
All right, I'm listening.
You follow your main character, Hadrian Marlowe. Okay. He starts as a younger kid.
Is that Maury? Hi, Maury. We gotta interview you next, Maury.
Oh, I love Maury. Is she here?
Dude, we love Maury so much. Yeah,
she's so sweet. I haven't been able to watch her videos because she's way farther ahead than me. But
Maury, we are judging Maury right now. She's emotional wreck. Maury's amazing. But yeah, no, I gotta interview her next.
You so should. I love her. But yeah. So you follow Hadrian Marlowe. Humanity's been at war with a alien race called the Cielsen for thousands of years. It's not looking great. It follows kind of the chosen one trope. Okay, so
nothing wrong with that.
Yep, Hadrian basically is chosen to. He's given a vision that he's gonna end up destroying a sun and wiping out the Cielsen race and saving humanity. So it's
the
7
Cielsen race of bad people?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Because it sounds like, like he's like G side, like it sounds like he's like.
Yeah, look, I'll show you what they look like.
Okay. They look like really bad people? Well, see, they don't look too. They look like dragons.
No, they're terrifying. They're so scary. They're not. This book is like a nightmare, and it's bad.
Okay.
But yeah, so it's 7 books long. It is 7 books long, and Hadrian. This isn't a spoiler. It's humanity. This is like hundreds of thousands of years in the future. Okay.
So they're in space.
Yes. Yeah. So they've well colonized and everything, and humanity's essentially perfected their form. So Hadrian's about as perfected as it can get. Not quite.
What does that mean?
So as he can live very, very long. So he lives to be like 700 years old. So a lot of people complain that the first book especially, but even the first 2 books are boring and that they don't like Hadrian's character. And I'm like, okay, I personally really liked them, but I can understand why some people would think that they're a little slow. But
okay.
It's a series that requires investment, and it's one of those where you look back and you really appreciate the earlier books. And it's the prose that I like. It's the writing. It's it's deeply philosophical, deeply theological. It's very descriptive. It's one of those that just you want to like sit and think and you ponder.
Are there superpowers in it? Because like, how are you gonna like destroy the sun?
You're gonna have to read and find out.
I like a good power system in a book, so I was just curious, like, how do you destroy
No,
the sun?
it's I can't really say without it being a spoiler, but essentially the one who chose Hadrian, he will develop his own skills. And oh my word, if you can make it to book 3, okay?
That's a huge statement. Make it
I
to
know.
book 3.
Listen, the first 2 books are good. They're great. The first book, I say that the first book is like a prologue.
Okay.
How's the audiobook? I'm so glad you asked. They are phenomenal. They are narrated by Samuel Rukin.
Okay.
He is the voice of Hadrian. He does a phenomenal job. But the Cielsen are terrifying. They are terrifying. Okay. There are book worlds that I'm like, I would love to visit, like Middle Earth. I'd love to go and see, the hobbits and everything, see the elves.
Right.
Never in a million years will I set foot in Sun Eater. Ever.
Okay. Hey,
They're so creepy, but it's a great series. Look, he just released the last book. It's the 7th book, literally just last month on the 18th. I got to read it early. It's one of the best conclusions to any series I have ever read, watched, anything.
Somebody wanted to know, you said you liked reading classics. What counts as the classics that you're enjoying right now?
So like I'm like baby into classics. All right,
Okay.
they scare
What
me.
even counts as what is a classic book? Do you talk about like Shakespeare? Is that like a classic? Romeo and Juliet?
Like Shakespeare, Jane Eyre. I just recently read The Picture of
Is
Dorian
Diary of the
Gray.
Wimpy Kid a classic?
Is what?
Diary of the Wimpy Kid?
It might be a classic for some.
Okay.
Mhm.
I like that one. I like classics. Yeah. Okay. Why
Yeah.
you said that so sarcastically? Are you judging me?
No, I am not judging you at all. Do you still believe in the cheese touch?
Yes. Yeah. Why? Of course. That's disgusting.
I will admit, I never got into Diary of the Wimpy Kid.
Fair
I
enough.
missed out. But
Aw. Okay. So,
Yeah.
do you have a favorite movie of all time?
favorite movie?
Mhm.
Well, I mean, on the girl side of me, it's Pride and Prejudice. I love Pride and Prejudice.
Oh my god.
Listen, it's a good movie. I love that movie. On like great works of our time, then it's gonna be probably Lord of the Rings and the Two Towers,
Okay.
or Inception.
Inception. Okay,
Mhm.
that's a. I haven't heard nobody say Inception in a long time. That's a
I
good one.
love Inception.
Now you said the girl in you. I want to talk about that a little bit. So there is a rumor that's been going around, and one of the first people I interviewed confirmed this rumor. I'm curious if you can confirm it. Turns out you book talkers have been reading some like freaky things. Like y'all are into like some like weird things. What is this I hear about a cow being milked? Some minotaur guy? Like morning.
Oh God.
milk-
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. All
Are
right.
you into this stuff?
No. No, I am not. If you look on my page in any degree, I am a pronounced non-spice lover. That's why I read books that are like that thick, because I don't.
You've read 50 Shades of Grey, huh?
No, I have not. Thank you very much.
Fair enough. But
I
what are your
like
thoughts
Pride
on
and
it?
Prejudice because it's clean.
Sure.
I do.
Okay, so like, what are your thoughts on it? Because it seems like a very common. Because I'll be minding my business, and then suddenly a book talker will tell me, "So I'm reading this thing," and like they'll tell me like the graphic images and stuff. I'm like, what? You got?
Look, I'm not gonna dog on anybody who likes some spice in their books, but if you are reading books for the spice, or you can't read a book without spice, then that's an issue, respectfully.
Are you judging Gooners?
1,000%. Yeah. Yeah. That's
okay. Man. All right, fair enough. Yeah.
so,
guys,
you
no
know,
Gooners.
this is
Go ahead, say it. Say it.
no, I was not prepared for this line of questioning. But no, I am not a Spice fan. I don't prefer it. If quite literally, if there are scenes in the books that I'm reading, I will just skip the chapter because I don't care to read it.
Okay. Okay, so you said you weren't expecting these lines of questions. I'm curious, what questions were you expecting from the interviews?
I don't know. I was expecting I was expecting more One Piece questions, or in general. But you've been asking me a lot more questions on the book talk side of things.
Because I want to know you. Like.
No,
I know One Piece. I want to know what you like about One. Like I want to know you specifically.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's nice.
Like for example, what's your favorite food?
My favorite food, probably sushi.
Sushi. Okay.
Yeah.
When was the last time you had sushi?
Oh goodness, I don't know. Probably like a month ago.
You gotta fix that. It's getting to the end of the year. You need
It's the end of the year. I don't have sushi money. I need to save up for Christmas money.
Guys, go spam like her videos or whatever it takes to give her money, man. We will start a GoFundMe to give you sushi. We will. Like you need to have sushi before the end, like a sushi buffet before, and you gotta record yourself doing this, like reviewing a sushi buffet before the end of the year.
All right, sushi mukbang. I will add it to the list.
Will you really? Because like people are gonna hold you to that. Will you really? You gotta do it.
No, I feel weird eating on camera.
At least review a sushi.
I can barely react when I'm reading on camera. That's a new thing for me. I don't.
Okay, at least like eat sushi, and then after that record your experience. Like the way you review books, review sushi. Well, the cook, you can taste the spice the cook added to these chapters of the. Yeah, no, really, I want a sushi review. I think you would be amazing with it.
Okay, well, I so appreciate that. Thank you very much.
No okay, so no, for real, we're gonna try our best to contribute to helping you eat some sushi, like a lot of sushi before the end of the year. You have to. Next thing if you could go anywhere in the world and money was not a problem, where would you be? Anywhere in the world.
I'm not really beating the weeb allegations if I say Japan.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Other than Japan, it would be Switzerland.
Why Switzerland?
Because it's so pretty. It's got mountains.
I don't like cold places. Sorry, but it's cold. Okay.
I have liked the cold the older I've gotten. I used to like the heat, and now I'm like, But I like the view.
I grew up by the beach, so I've always been like a beachy baby. I've never liked the cold. Yeah.
That's
Somebody
probably
said I
valid.
recommend Portugal. Why? I know next to nothing about Portugal.
Oh, and Portugal's got some pretty beaches. But yeah, I mean, I'm not I'm a homebody. I get homesick a lot. So, like, I went to Hawaii in high school with my marching band, and I cried on day 3 because I wanted to go home. I missed my parents.
Aw. To me, home is the people. I don't have, like, for me, home has never been physical. It's always been, like, the people. So it's more like, I miss the people, you know? It's never been like, I miss home. Like, I would be anywhere as long as I'm with, like, that one specific person, you know? So,
Yes.
yeah, it's always been people for me. Now, what, like, everybody wants to know when like, have you always been this intelligent, very like intrusive, like this person who like deep dives into things? Have you always been this way, or did you like recently like evolve and like?
No, I've always been. I mean, I don't really want to say I've always been intelligent, but I've always been very, I've always been very quiet and introspective. I've always had an old soul, if you will.
Okay, all right,
So,
fair enough.
yeah.
As you're reading One Piece, do you have any expectations?
Not necessarily. I know that it's going to get deeper and more serious, and there's going to be more serious themes covered, and I'm excited for that because I feel like there's more to analyze and dive into. Just again, like this big explosive fight between Luffy and Usopp. I feel like it's one of the
I just
first.
got through that fight. What did you think of that fight?
I was so emotional reading it. I
Whose
was
side
not
were you on?
expecting it. It was really hard.
Yeah.
There's so many complicated feelings on both sides, you
Do you want to
know.
explain the fight for the people who don't know?
Oh yeah, yeah. So Usopp gets beaten to a pulp twice by the Frankie gang, and after they go avenge him and everything, he wakes up on the ship, and Luffy has to tell him that the $200 million is gone and the Going Merry is irreparable and they're going to have to get a new ship. And Usopp just loses it. Um, and a lot of people were saying on my video that like they hated Usopp or they never forgave him after this moment. And I really had an issue with it because if you're looking at it on a surface level thing, sure. But I'm like, how do you guys forget that this guy is already humiliated and
Okay.
shamed because he got beaten, right? Twice. He's responsible for their money getting stolen. Okay. The Going Merry was given to him from Kaya and her family, right? So he's already got a personal connection. He's been making the repairs on the ship. He already feels weak. So making the repairs is the way that he feels useful to the crew. So to then wake up suddenly and then have his captain say, "Oh yeah, about that, we're abandoning ship because it's irreparable." It's in his brain. You could argue that he just made the connection of if they're gonna throw away Mary, who's a crew member, they can throw me
Right.
away. You know.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So it's an intense moment. And then there's Luffy on the other side of it, right? Who has never really had a serious captain moment. His friends are his crew are friends. He's never really had like a commandeering moment. I would say in Long Ring Longland, arguably, when he says, you know, I would rather die than have any harm come to my crew. That was a good captain moment when he's climbing to the
Yeah.
castle in Drum Island. You see those moments of where he's a true captain, but it's not necessarily while his friends are present and watching. It's not a moment where he commands that respect from them.
Mm-hmm.
So he's already wrestling with his own emotions, right? And about the Going Merry, and then I feel like his go-to coping method is optimism, right? He's always smiling. He's always doing this. So he tries to do that with Usopp, who has just suddenly woken up from this horrible experience. And he's freaking out. And Luffy's like, "Oh, don't worry." And he's like, "What do you mean, don't worry?" He's like, "Well, I'm trying to explain." And he's like, "There is no explaining you saying that we're going to leave the Going Merry." So it's a really, and I will say too, it's a testament to how upset Luffy was about the Going Merry, because normally Luffy's emotional intelligence is off the charts. He knows what to say, what to do to cut to the heart of any situation, and he truly was just blind here. I think he was blind with grief. He was blind with he did not know how to talk to Usopp and handle him in that moment. you know, and he was forced to do the hard thing as a captain, and it was rough. But I really loved, like, Sanji stepped in and he kicked Luffy before he went too far, saying his words to Usopp, because he was basically going to tell Usopp that he could leave. So Sanji steps in and is like, idiot, knock it off. And then Zoro, after their fight, too, has his again, Zoro doesn't have a lot of, like, good, serious moments. I feel like his, at least for me so far, his main thing has been, like, action. You know, he locks in and kicks butt, or he's funny. So, you know, he had his quiet, introspective moment here where, you know, he's like, you need to be confident in what you just did. You know, you're the captain, you need to lay down the line. So it was a painful scene, but it was good. You know, I feel like it's a vital, growing moment for the crew, but it's the first. Yeah. Wait, what?
Can you say you can pick a side?
No, not necessarily. There's no right or wrong in this scenario. It's painful all around. I mean, if you're gonna get technical, they have to move on from the Going Merry. It is irreparable. I'm praying for a miracle. I'm like, this is the land where you can turn into rubber. Like, you mean to tell me there's not somebody who can, like, magically touch a ship and it repairs? I'm hoping for some miracle. I don't want to say goodbye to Mary. I don't know. We'll see. Usopp was in the wrong. Both of them were in the wrong. Usopp was in the wrong. He should not have lashed out and fought Luffy the way that he did. I understand why he did, and I sympathize with him. But they have no choice. And again, Usopp wasn't there for that conversation. He didn't get all the pieces. So I think, you know, some people blame Luffy 1,000%, and that's not right either. They both made mistakes. They're too flawed, and they're kids. I mean, they're like 17, 18, 19. They're in their teens. So, you know, it's a logical, and I feel like boys in general, right? Like, the way that they want to do things most of the time is duke it out. And
and it tends to work.
Yeah, so, you know, I mean, they're still mad at each other, but it's just a growing moment for the crew. I'm sure that they will make amends at some point, but now they've lost Robin. I just read chapter 340 before I got on here, and Robin just said that she's never coming back. And that there's, like, a darkness in her, and she's bad for the crew, and Sanji and Chopper tried to swim after her. Yeah. It's getting worse by the second here. Yeah. I'm like, all right.
Somebody on YouTube wanted to know, what's your favorite island so far?
Skypiea.
Yeah, that's a solid one. Okay.
Skypiea. I love it. Listen, Alabasta had my favorite moment in the entire series so far that I have read. Skypiea just resonated with me. I don't know. A lot of people said that, like, Book Talk, they were hoping Book Talk would love Skypiea, and they're so right, because I feel like the story that Oda tells, starting in Jaya and then completing in Skypiea, I loved it. I loved it so much. I loved that it was so funny, but then, like, Nolan's flashback with Calgara, I was not expecting it to resonate and be that emotional of a story. So, and then Luffy rings the bell.
Oh, that was good. Oh, yeah.
I was cooked. I was like,
was
all right. I read that on Thanksgiving before I left for my family's get together, and I'm like, how many aura points am I losing by sobbing to One Piece on Thanksgiving? Oh my gosh.
Okay,
But
so
no,
I
oh,
have
it was
so many
so
questions.
good.
Okay,
I
now
just
the
love
other
it.
question I do have for you, as people read One Piece, they started to. It's such a big world, and it feels like a tangible world because the
Hmm.
world is living. Even during Skypiea, stuff was still going on. You heard about Blackbeard, you hear about
Hmm.
Ace and stuff like that. Like, there's things still going on. The world is still tangible. So a lot of
Hmm.
people started to relate to different characters, and throughout time, one Piece has different hardships. There is the thing going on with Usopp right now. There's the stuff that was going on with Luffy, Zoro, with Mihawk, everything. Several hardships, even
Hmm.
Chopper.
Yeah.
You relate to it. It gets to the point where One Piece becomes part of your life. People
Hmm.
go through hardships and use One Piece to help get through it. How did
Hmm.
Usopp get through this? So let me help myself get through this through loss of a family member. All of these things.
Hmm.
And leaving home. Perhaps you're going off to college. You see Usopp live in the village. It helps you understand how to better like cope with it. It's gotten to the point where One Piece has invaded the real world. People, whenever they're fighting oppressive forces, they use
Hmm.
One Piece. There is a revolutionary in Nepal and like different places in Indonesia where
Yeah.
people go against their government with the One Piece flag. One Piece community has become not just this group of people who are weebs that attach themselves to a show, but people who want to use One Piece to change their very lives. What do you think of the One Piece community now that you've witnessed them?
At least the ones that I have encountered, I have loved. I know that it's the community is on such a scale that you really can't fathom it. It's a lot. I mean, coming from someone in book talk with like Sun Eater, right? It is a fraction of how big the One Piece community is. So the group that I've got, I really adore, especially on TikTok. The ones that I communicate with, they're really kind and great. I stay away from Instagram because that's more Wild West out
Yeah.
there for me. And again, maybe it's more of the new age. I keep hearing that the more troublesome ones are the new age fans. I don't know if there's any truth to that, but it's really special. And I think it's a testament to Oda's writing and the way that he's able to make you connect so deeply with these characters. They're relatable, and the crew feels like family. You feel like you're a part of it, going on the journey with them, and again, I can read books, and sometimes the author makes me feel that same way with characters. A lot of the books I read, that does happen, and a lot of it does not. A character will come and go, and you feel nothing when that
Fair
happens.
enough.
And it's really a testament. I mean, I use the example, like Chopper's backstory. You meet Dr. Luke at the flashback, and then at the end of the flashback, he's gone.
Yeah.
The amount of intense emotion and connectivity that you feel towards Dr. Luke and his relationship with Chopper in just 3 chapters, maybe, is all that is. It's incredible. It's incredible storytelling. It's relatable. Um, and it's political. It covers themes of freedom and oppression and religious extremism, and it covers a lot. So I think it's just a story that people can relate to and resonate with, and I resonate with it a lot. I relate and resonate a lot with Usopp, which is why I came to his
Ah,
defense
okay.
today. I think it's just cool. It's an awesome reading experience. I am loving and so honored to share it with the community. I'm glad that they are enjoying it and taking what they want out of it. It's been a blast. I'm so humbled. I'm so grateful. They've shown me so much kindness, and I'm just so appreciative.
Do you not usually have this kindness in the other book talk like spaces?
It depends. It
Are they
depends.
like fangirls?
No, I I mean, they're certainly out there. I don't necessarily know any. But it's more just the
I've met a
random,
few.
what?
I've met a few.
I'm so sorry. I try to just stay out of as much of it as I can. I try to be as kind as I can and have fun with it. And if there's somebody I'm not vibing with, I just use my intuition and distance myself from it. The people who are kind and want to interact, you naturally just find each other. So that's what I've been doing. But there's always going to be somebody that's having a bad day. Then when you make a video and you're like, this is my favorite series of all time, and then someone's going to type in and be like, this is the most terribly boring, derivative, atrocious slop that I have ever read, and if you like this, then you lack the intelligence of even a hamster. And I'm like, okay, thank you so much for leaving that comment on my post. I appreciate it. So, and some days, look, holidays are a rough time for a lot of people. I understand, but it was getting pretty heavy-handed the past couple months. So, that's the switch to manga, and I don't say this to brag in any sense. I swear, I just have no life. I have read over 90 books this year, and a lot of them are audio. It is a lot. So, to switch to something like One Piece that's easier to read, but I can still get just as much, if not more, than I would out of a regular novel. It's awesome, and the supportive book talk friends are there supporting me through whatever I'm reading, and I love them for that, and I am forever grateful and thankful for them, just as I'm grateful for the One Piece people who are new to my channel and want to follow along with me. And I did it like when you watched my book recommendation videos for One Piece people, and they were there and they're like, okay, it's just it's so sweet, it's so nice.
Somebody on YouTube wants to know, are there any Straw Hats or any One Piece characters who you think you would meet in real life and get along with very well?
Ooh, that's a great question. I'd like to say,
for me, it's Shanks. I would get along with Shanks so well.
Really? I want more Shanks. We got like a teaser of him in Jaya, and then we left again, and I'm like, oh, that's a great answer. I would love to meet Shanks. Probably, it feels stereotypical to say Nami and Robin because they're the girls, but
you would get along with Nami. Like, just telling you off the top, you would get along with Nami.
I would, and I feel like I would get along with Robin too.
Robin, she's a reader. She's a book reader.
She's a reader, and she's quieter. She's on a more mature I feel like we could have some great conversation.
Robin is morbid. So
morbid?
Yeah.
You know what?
Morbid personality?
I can vibe with that. I can get along with anyone as long as they're, nice and respectful. And I feel like Robin is. She's going through some stuff right now, but we're gonna read through it. We're gonna get to the bottom of it. But yeah, and Nami's, I love Nami. She's such a little peanut. I would love to see her.
As I would get along with making book talk videos, I would start to I would interact with the book talk because I wanted to give them credit. I was like, hey guys, I just made a video of you. I just want you to know I did give you credit and all that stuff. And I would give them credit on the videos, But over time, I would keep making more and more because they really enjoyed me making videos of them. And then they got to a point, I'm out of respect for everybody, I won't say any names. They got to a point where some of the book talkers noticed that some people were in the videos more than others. Like, there were some people who would have 4 videos of theirs in the videos that I make, or like back to back, and some people wouldn't show up for 2 videos later or whatever. And then some of them would message me and say, hey, is there any particular reason why her videos are showing more or this person's videos are showing more? And I just say, well, it's because they make it. They make it. I haven't seen this video from you in like a month, like what am I supposed to do? I can't just get it out of thin air,
Right.
And then some of them would message me saying, hey, do you know why this person unfollowed me? I'm like, what's going on? Yeah, it got like that, yes. And then some of them stopped interacting with each other because they felt like some people were just doing it for the attention. And I'm like, guys, I thought we were just reading books. That's why I was like, and then you told me that some people like can get very catty with Sun Eater, and I'm like, is this a thing? So
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it definitely can. And you're in the social media space, there's going to be people who they like the follower count and they, unfortunately there are some that want to do certain things or jump on trends for clout, and you just can't really avoid it. It's always going to be there, and you just got to use your intuition and your sense of character, if someone's being genuine or not. And I feel like it's generally easy to tell. I mean, One Piece is a One Piece is a big commitment. You can't
oh yeah,
read One Piece for clout if you're not enjoying it. Like it's a huge commitment. So, to anybody suggesting that that's the case, I mean, just look at who's I would say look at who's still reading it.
right.
But, it doesn't, we're all people at the end of the day. I would hope that maybe if somebody was doing something for clout, or if there was any jealousy, that they would catch themselves and just know that there's a better way to act. I like to think that, people can learn from their mistakes. And
Someone wanted to know if you could have any devil fruit abilities, what would it be?
ooh, wow, you two people have some great questions.
They do.
Listen, oh my gosh, if I could steal Robin's, I would.
Really?
What I wouldn't give to sprout an
Appendages.
infinite number of hands. You know how useful that would be? Oh my gosh. But if I'm going like creative, it would be probably to read multiple books at one time.
You know how lame that is? Once you're done with books, what is like that ability is not useful outside of books.
That is not true. I want to read so many books, and I'm afraid that I won't get to read them all. So, if I could read like 3 or 4 books at a time and keep them, I don't know. But I mean, if you're looking for something flashy, I don't know. I'm not a very flashy individual though. Like I don't want a ton of,
So then the question stands: if she can make like body parts and appendages, can she eventually make like full blown like organs like eyes? Can she make eyes to spy on people? Can Robin do you think Robin would be able to do that? And if so, those eyes could read for her multiple books at once, right?
maybe. I thought it was just with her hands though.
I wouldn't know. Again, I can't even say anything either. It would be a spoiler.
That's genius.
Yeah.
Otis follower says, with Robin's fruit, just learn Braille.
That is true. You could do
That's
brain.
genius!
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
I love it. Oh my gosh. See, this is the critical thinking that we need in the chat.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
look, see, I got one of those little, I feel like that's a sign. I got one of the little, like, mystery devil fruit things, and I was hoping
I know
for
exactly
Robin's
which one
fruit.
that is. Yep. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, that's not really a spoiler revealing to you what it looks like because you don't really learn about it later on to like the story. But do you have any theories? Everybody gets a One Piece theory. Do you have any theories? Hi, Becky. Becky, we won't spoil anything, but do you have any theories?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's dangerous. Okay, One Piece theories. I mean, ugh. I feel like I don't know. I mean, I feel like we're kind of hinting towards this, but I feel
Oh
like
man,
Luffy's part of like a massive pirate family, maybe.
a
So I
massive
think,
pirate family. What do you mean?
yeah, I think because he's got his brother, Ace, who's
Okay.
also a devil fruit user. And then there's this Gold D Roger, and I think that that is his grandpa. It's not confirmed, so everybody keep your mouths shut. But I that's my guess. Um, so if that's his grandfather, then there's got to be like other family members that we don't know about. So I feel like if I had to guess, and like maybe
Like
one
he
of
has like a
like
huge like ancestry of like pirates, like history of pirates in his family.
yeah, and then like when they
Ah,
get to
okay.
the and then when they get to the end, like the last island,
Mhm.
like one of his family members will be waiting for him, which kind of
Really?
stinks. Yeah, because I which stinks because I want to know now. I have a long way to go, and you
Mm.
guys are not even at the end.
Oh.
So
Oh.
it's gonna be a minute before I know, like we find out, like, there's no finale yet. So I feel like I feel like that's I feel like that's my theory. I could be dead wrong, and if I am, that's fine. But I feel like he's being very secretive and like
Okay.
wishy-washy about Luffy's past for a
So let
reason.
me. I'll give you a scope.
Bye,
A
Max.
few years ago, I'll give you like a grand like scale of things. A few years
Okay.
ago, about 3 or so years ago, Oda revealed something big. I'm not gonna spoil it to you. He revealed something huge, and this was around chapter 1000 something, right? He revealed something very huge, and then he stated to the people at a press conference somewhere, like to his editor or something. He says, "All
Mhm.
right, now that I've done this, I can finally start writing One Piece." I was like, "What?" And
Like
you will
everything was
understand
the
why.
prologue?
You're reading prologue right now. You are. Yes, that's all I'm gonna say. He's still setting up the stuff. When you get to where we're at, it's like, oh, now we're doing One Piece. Yeah, it's still prologue.
This dude
It's
is
so deep.
crazy.
Oh, he's a genius at writing. It's man. Just
I
wait till
just
you.
know he misses his family. Like manga is not an easy thing to
There are
do.
several times where he gets sick and he's like, guys, I can't do a chapter for about a month or so. Nobody complains. Yes, please take your time. Like we need this
Yeah.
story, so take your time. Oh
As they should. This man deserves every ounce of rest
yeah,
that he can
yeah.
get.
He's
And
been
that's
doing this for
another
like
thing
years.
that's another thing too about how long this thing is going. Like I know that he's probably swimming in cash. This man's not doing it for the money either. Like he's genuinely writing it because he loves his story and
Oh
he
yeah,
sees where it's going. I do think
it's
that it's much bigger than he originally anticipated. But I love that he's still writing it.
when he first started writing. This is not a spoiler because he already passed that arc. When he
Yeah,
first
no,
started
you're good.
writing, because he's doing it like a it's a magazine, so they only
Mhm.
give you, okay, let's see if people actually like it. We'll see how many people buy this specific magazine with your stories in it, and if they continue to buy it, then we know they like it and we'll give you more of it. Cool. So it was then, hey, okay, you only get to do a few of these arcs, and if they like it, continue.
Mhm.
He didn't think it would be as successful as it was because it wasn't his first ever story. He tried several stories, all similar to One Piece, but not One Piece, and none of them would stick. So he did One Piece eventually, and then people liked it, but it wasn't like a big. And then he's like, cool, I'll just stop at Alabasta.
Okay.
That's why you saw like things like Luffy's execution early on in like Town and stuff like that. He was like, okay, cool, let me just go ahead and like just wrap it up. Let me
Oh.
introduce Luffy's brother, all that stuff. We'll just stop it. But people just kept like, yo, what's going on at Alabasta? We want more of this. He's like, really? Because there's some stuff I sprinkled in there that I could do a lot more about. So then he just like kept going. But no, it's so beautiful.
Oh my
It's so
gosh.
deep. I love One Piece.
I'm that's what I'm saying, man. I'm so in love with it already, and I'm not even like I mean I'm just now in Water 7. Is it a spoiler to ask how long Water 7 goes? Like to what
Uh,
chapter?
it's not a spoiler. Off the top of my head, I do not know. All I'll tell you is Water 7 is broken into two parts.
Oh,
You are in
okay.
part
I didn't
one
know
of
that.
Water 7. The second part is not even
Gotcha.
called Water 7. Yeah, that's all I'll tell you. But yes, you are in part one of Water 7.
Oh,
It's broken up into two parts. Yes. And
okay.
Oda's wife is one of his biggest fans. She's the actress for Nami in the one of the One Piece plays, the like the live action plays. She's the
Is
actress
she
for Nami.
really?
Yeah, she's such a huge fan, man. Yes.
That's so cute. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's
I love
One
that.
Piece is amazing, man. It's truly beautiful. One of the
Yeah.
questions I wanted to ask you is, out of every story you've ever written, which character would you say like is the most cheddar possible? Who reminds you of you, Charity?
What, like what character or what story?
Yes, who is you? Yes, out of every story you've ever written, you've seen different characters from different walks of life. Who is you? Your background, the things you've been through. Who is you?
That's a really intense question for me to
For me,
just
I would probably still say Shanks.
really. Oh,
Yeah,
I love that. Well, that also means that we probably get more Shanks at some point. So
I don't know.
I'm,
I can't tell you.
I'm like, let me see. Let me spin and take a gander at all my different books here. I don't. Hmm. That's really tough.
That one character who you feel, oh yeah, they definitely wrote about me here.
Hmm. I'm thinking. Give me a minute.
Okay, take your time. I'm curious. Like you're such a unique person that it's hard to find yourself in any books.
A little bit. I mean, well, and I primarily, it's rough because I do feel like I primarily read, most of my books have like male main characters.
That's
There's
what I
not as
mean.
many
You
women.
said you relate to Usopp a lot. So, like, what would you say? Like, do you have like a similar backstory to Usopp
Oh,
or
that's
something?
true. Yeah, see, there we go. I'm guess I'm thinking of a woman. It could be a guy. Yeah. Um, yeah, I mean, recently in reading, I would say I relate a lot to Usopp. Because I'm not the bravest individual.
You did say you don't like bugs.
I don't like bugs. No, I say that I have the disposition of a hamster because I'm like easily spooked. I I don't like scary movies. I don't watch them. I don't like reading horror books. Like I'm very wimpy.
Aw, she's just
And
a
I
girl.
often feel like a burden to those that I love.
Okay.
So I
So you must
that's
have
why
really
I
like wrong I think the one where we got Dory and Broggy. You must have really liked the island, like seeing like Usopp like character develop. Yeah, same.
yeah.
It's me too.
I feel like that was the first time we saw him other than when they invited him onto the ship. Um I felt like it was just so nice to see him so inspired and excited. And then, I loved his fight too with Chopper and Alabasta,
Yeah.
where, he's afraid that Luffy was killed, and it's the love for his friends and his loved ones that makes him brave, and that's very much how it
Definitely the
is for
same for you.
me. hmm
Okay.
Yeah,
That's really cute. Okay.
I have two kids, and I quite literally would stomp any bug or go through anything
Aw.
to protect them or do anything for them. Not for myself, but for them, I would do anything. So, I relate to that a lot. And I would say too, I really like Percy Jackson from the Percy Jackson series.
Really? I was not expecting that. Percy?
Yeah,
Okay.
I love Percy.
Are your parents
I
secretly deities? Is that what it is?
listen. I used to be like, because I read those books when I was like
Yeah.
11. So
You
I
were
was like,
adopted and your
oh,
parents
like
were
what,
ladies.
like what I used to think, like which house would I want to be in,
Ah,
you know? Same with Harry Potter. You're sitting, you're
fair.
like, maybe it's real. Maybe I'll get the letter from a magic owl, but no, I have read Percy Jackson probably 6 times at least.
Dang.
It's
I have
I
never
love that
once read
series.
Percy Jackson or watched anything related. People tell me to watch the one on Disney Plus that it's very accurate. I don't know. Is it worth it?
I have not seen it.
Okay.
I'm always just gonna say go to the source.
Ah,
I
okay.
know. But look, they're right here. They're right here.
Hidden Thief, huh?
Okay. There's 5 books in the original series, and they're very bingeable. They're middle grade. Okay. It's like reading One Piece.
Okay.
It's very much on that kind of reading level. It's
All
not
right.
anything complicated. I recommend them for any age. It's a great introductory into reading. If you're slumping as an experienced reader, it's a
Okay.
great way because you can just rip through them, and
They
it
just threw
kind
me
of.
right into Red Rising, but okay.
Red Rising is great. Red Rising got me out of one of the biggest slumps in my adult reading span. It was my favorite series for like 3 months, and then I read Sun Eater and I changed it.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
But
So you
no,
mentioned that you are a parent.
yeah.
As you go through life, you definitely have different inspirations from different things, whether that be movies and stuff. For me, I don't even have kids yet, and I
Mhm.
already know that the several books that I have read have already infiltrated because there's a book character who I'm going to name my first daughter after. My first daughter is going to be Valeria, and there's a character named Valeria Richards that I really love reading about, and I want my daughter to be named after her because of how amazing that character is. Would you say there
Oh.
is any books or like how media in general has influenced the way you want to raise your kids or anything like that as you as a parent?
Oh yeah, for sure. Look, there are some diabolically bad parents in
Okay.
a lot of these books. So there's a lot of instructions on
What not to
what
do.
not to do. I will say, behind where's she at? Um, Way up yonder. Where that tree is
Okay.
sitting on. It's called Shadow of the Gods. It's the Bloodsworn Saga by John Gwynne. One of the characters in there, her name is Orca. One of the most incredible, badass mothers and women I have ever read about in a story ever. You guys, if
Is
you
it not just
want
about raising
like
kids?
she's incredible. Basically, her son gets taken and she goes to get him back. And this woman
Oh.
is feral. Like it's
Wow.
motherhood rage incarnate. It's incredible. I'm like, all right, I need to go train to be like Orca, but I have Usopp's disposition.
Aw. I
But
mean, okay.
no, but it's how you feel as a parent. It's that just that carnal burning sense of protectiveness over your children. So, or like again in Percy Jackson, his mom, Sally.
Oh yeah.
The way that she loves him and have you no, I can't say it yet.
I mean, I've gotten Percy Jackson spoilers in the sense that somebody forced me to see the 2010 movie or whatever it was, the one that was so not accurate at all.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, somebody forced me to see it, so I know the concept of Percy Jackson. I know
No,
about the
I was
little
gonna
goat
say
guy
something
and
in
all that
Red
stuff.
Rising. There's a scene
Oh,
in Red
okay.
Rising, but I'm not gonna say it because you need
Is
to
it in the first
experience
book? If
it.
not, then I don't know about it. I've only read
It's
the
in the
first book.
second book.
Oh, okay, all right, yeah.
It's toward the end of the second book. So when you get to that point, you can read it. But there's a lot of great. John Gwynne, who wrote about Orca, also wrote a series called The Faithful and the Fallen, which I am currently in the middle of.
I saw that. Yeah.
Um, there's a really great set of parents
Hi,
in that book.
Haley.
He writes some really incredible parents. And I will say, actually, too, not even just parents, a really great, inspiring figure is a good mentor figure, right? Because often
Okay.
there's a mentor that stands in place of a parent. So like how impactful Shanks was to Luffy, right? Shanks isn't Luffy's dad, but that's kind of the only father figure that we
I
get.
heard some people say theories that Shanks might be Luffy's dad.
Really?
Some
I
people
mean,
are
if I
theorizing
think
that.
about it, he and Ace kind of look similar.
Have you met
Kind
any
of.
of Luffy's like family members other than Ace?
I don't.
Ah, okay. Oh, okay, okay. So you're not that far yet. I was only wondering, but people are
Nothing
theorizing.
confirmed, anyway.
People are theorizing. I've heard several theories. This is Juliet. Juliet's one of the book talkers. She theorized that Luffy's dad could be one of two people, either Shanks or that guy who was tattooed over at Loketown or whatever, like the guy with a tattoo on his face. She theorized it would be one of those two people.
Guy with the tattoo on his face.
Who saves Luffy?
Who saves Luffy?
Yeah, from getting executed. And Smoker was there and saw it.
Oh, did you see? We didn't see his whole. Wasn't
No,
he
we
like
didn't
in
see his
shadow
face.
or something?
Yeah, he was in shadow. Yeah, we see like a markings on his face, so I presume it's a tattoo.
Wasn't it? It was I can literally see the panel in my head.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get the
Yeah, some
words.
people
Did it start
speculate
with a
that Webber
D?
saved Dragon, yes. That's
Dragon,
They say his
yes.
name on there. His name is Dragon, yes. Some people speculate that that it's either him or it's Shanks. So that's what it is, yeah.
Oh, that's an interesting theory. Huh. It could be. I feel like honestly we moved on too quickly from Logtown because there was a
Oh,
lot of stuff in
You think
there
we
that
moved on
was
too quickly? It's coming back. Yeah, all I'm gonna say is, not like the island is coming back, but every detail you ever read,
it's
write it
gonna
down.
wrap around.
Yeah,
We're gonna wrap around.
Especially Skypiea. Especially.
Yes! Oh, I'm so happy. Yeah, I need to know about. Okay, is it pawn glyphs or is it pwn glyphs or is it something else?
You will not get enough of those. That's all I'll tell you. You
No, I know. How do you say it? How are they?
Yeah,
Poneglyphs?
yeah, poneglyphs. Yeah, it's
Okay,
kind of like
okay.
hieroglyphics, poneglyphs. So yeah.
That whole bit, and then with
I will give you a hint. There is a mythology in Skypiea. That's all I'm gonna say. As you were reading Skypiea, there is a whole mythology that was talked about. Other than the fact that Enel was supposed to be a god or whatever, there is a whole mythology going on in Skypiea that they mention. Hey Morgan, you should definitely like pay more attention to it.
Interesting. I really liked his SBS. One of the SBS question corners. Someone was asking about like his when Enel would use his lightning powers, like the names he took them from different
Right.
like different mythologies. I think
He definitely
is what he did.
There's a lot of inspiration in like every arc he goes into. He writes it as a different genre. Several arcs are written differently. There is an arc that he writes like a war. In Romance Dawn, he writes it like a childish story. And like there's several arcs like The Boy Who Cried Wolf, he wrote Syrup Village like that. Obviously, you will see that he writes different arcs like different genres. There's an arc where he writes it like it's a play. I'm not gonna tell you which arc, but it's so
Oh my
cool.
gosh.
Yeah, it's so cool.
You have to have so much talent to do that, and I love how much research he does, especially when he's copying, or like getting inspired from something geographically. Like, he based Alabasta off of Egypt.
Right.
It's just so cool. I mean, he really does his homework, and you can see it. And I feel like that's how you get so immersed. I mean, each island genuinely feels like it's its own world and its own space, and the details. Even in Water 7, like the water elevator.
Right.
Like, that's so cool. I would not even think of that.
You mentioned the SBS earlier. People do send him letters. And they sent him letters and stuff like that. Several letters about asking him, like, can you reveal some stuff or whatnot, like some questions. He picks the randomest ones and answers them. I'm sure you've seen it already, the one about Nami's measurements. So that's the questions he chooses to answer. Like, couldn't you? But
I
yeah,
I always do a scan. I'm like, all right, is this gonna be a serious one, or is this gonna be, you know, the classic? He's just
It's
goofing.
funny. It's
Yeah.
There's some of them, like he says, what about if Zoro's swords were people, what would they look like? He draws it. I'm like, that's what you choose to answer? Like, really? You couldn't answer something like we actually care about? He answers so many perverted questions. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Like, Oda goes out of his way, but hey, it's Japan. You gotta love it.
Yeah, I know. Well, there was also a comment, I think, from a girl had written in and was like, oh, you know, all everyone they're obsessed with Nami and now Nami, and he's like, well, they're boys. I can't. What do you want me to say?
Fair enough.
And then, but you know what's funny is I really like the way that he writes women, at least that we've seen. Like, Nami is such a good character. She's such a well-written character, like how she was in Arlong. Like, she's very ferociously independent and capable, you know, and I don't know. Hopefully it stays that way. But even Robin, I mean, she's very complex. I'm excited to find out more about Robin.
You're gonna cry.
They each have substance to them, which I really appreciate, because there are some anime out there where there's not as much substance.
So
to the girls.
there is this is not a spoiler, because you've probably noticed a bit of it. Some people accuse Oda of being sexist because the way he writes certain characters. I don't know if you are one of those people who will later believe this. It becomes later on. There are some things who you might think like, well, maybe it's because of this. The reason why Oda writes certain things in specific ways is you're in a world where violence is the answer.
Mm-hmm.
Literally is the answer. And men are more violent than women. You obviously have some women who are violent, but men are more violent than women. So men tend to oppress people, and also you live in like battleships and stuff. You don't get time to like wash a lot of clothes, and it gets really hot out there in the ocean, humid sea. So not a lot of clothing gets put on. So, you know, some people like dress a little more skimpy because of like they don't want to get wet often, because you can get scurvy from that. There is a lot of things that you have to realize that it's how you have to write characters. You can't just like write them in full-blown gowns in certain places, you know?
No, and look, it's Japan. There's gonna be fan service. It's a huge part of the culture, unfortunately. You know, and I like to look, I can look past it if there's substance to the characters. If they're kind of like airheads, and then they're just there for the fan service, then that's what gets frustrating for me as a reader or an anime watcher. But again, I'm already so attached to Nami, and I have a feeling I very much will be for Robin soon as well. That
you might actually like her more than Nami. That's what I'm gonna say.
I could see it because I feel like she's another one that I feel like I feel a kinship with. So I'm excited to find out more about her. But you know, he just writes, and Vivi. I mean, Vivi is a phenomenal character.
How did you feel about Luffy hitting Vivi? Some women did not like that.
Oh no, I thought it was great.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
I don't care who you are.
Not saying that I condone that, but
okay.
Because that's not Luffy's character to just beat up women, right?
Right.
Again, he's got a sense of emotional intelligence, and that is what she needed to snap her out of it in that moment. So, you know, never condoning violence against women, but
of course.
It was from a friend to friend. Literally friend to friend. Hey, we cannot do this.
Right.
You're panicking. You need to not panic. You know, I feel like Luffy, he sees to the heart of most situations. And same with in the way though when they pulled up to Whiskey Peak. Not Whiskey Peak. Or was it? They pulled up somewhere, and no, it was Drum Island, and he was like getting ready to fight, and Vivi whacks him and is like, "Hey, stop, like bow, be respectful." So I feel like they're just very honest with each other. I really feel like Luffy resonated with Vivi and vice versa. And my favorite scene in the entire manga so far, it's really close to Luffy ringing the bell and Skypiea, but not quite. It is when Vivi's falling from the tower and
Your mic died, by the way.
Did it really?
I think so.
Hello?
At least it's not on my end, right? No, I don't think it's on my end.
Let me see. Is that any better?
Yeah, there isn't a light on your mic. That's when I noticed. It's probably the mic that died. The light on your mic isn't there, so it's probably, yeah.
Is the audio quality really bad?
I can only read your lips.
Oh no!
Yeah. You can like leave and rejoin if you would like, and it'll probably like adjust your mic to like your phone mic instead.
Yeah, let me do that.
All right. Okay.
Is that any better?
All right. Okay. Yeah. No, you're all good. Yeah.
Okay, is the audio really bad?
But anyways, keep going. Yeah, you're good. Keep going.
Okay. So yeah, favorite scene is when she's falling from the tower and Luffy returns, right? And he catches her and he goes, I can hear your voice. Best scene for me. Because she's
I want to make sure that everything. I want to make sure to check on YouTube that everything is going good sound
Oh, yeah.
on YouTube. So give me a second. Let me make sure that
Sure.
J2 can hear everything well. I think they should. Okay, they should be able to hear you well regardless. I think. Okay, they're
just
saying
let me know.
everything's good on YouTube. Okay.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just sorry. I have to make sure because I want to make sure that they get everything. Absolutely.
No,
Okay.
you are
All
so good. I so appreciate
I'll
it.
Go ahead and see, just in case it happens again. I have a backup. Let me do this real quick. Okay, and then connect it. All right. Yeah, this is all content creation stuff that usually happens. You always want to make sure that sound doesn't go out because, again, that's probably like the most important part. So,
Right.
All right. Let's see here. Go ahead and select. We don't want to select that one. Hold on. It's kind of embarrassing how I'm doing this while talking to you. I should have probably done this earlier just in case.
No, I feel bad that my mic must have died. I charged it.
Okay. When the raindrop fell, everybody heard Vivi was amazing. Oh yeah, that's definitely one of the scenes on One Piece. Okay, all right. I'll go ahead and put. Let me make sure that everything works in terms of. Good. All right. Good. All right. Now let me go ahead and check background sound as well. Alright, okay, looks like we're all good on all cylinders. Okay. But yeah, so you're good to go now. I can definitely hear you now. You're all good to go.
Okay. But yeah, so when she fell off the tower after screaming for her people to stop fighting and that no one can hear her, she's so desperate. it was just such a sad, intense moment. And then, all hope is seemingly lost. And then, Luffy comes in and catches her and says that he can hear her voice. And it's just such a good moment. It's such a good moment
There
because
are a lot of questions that people usually ask in regards to. I don't mean to interrupt you, by the way. So I do.
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah. So there are a lot of parental themes, as I'm sure you've already noticed, with Yasop and Usopp and everything with his mom. And you will see some parental themes with like Luffy and stuff.
Yeah.
You've also probably seen parental themes in several like medias and stuff you've read. In this day and age of like technology where it's different than how you grew up, how I grew up, how is it like raising children? There are iPad kids. There are kids who cannot like leave technology. Like, what is it like raising kids in this day and age,
It's terrifying. It's the internet is the Wild West, and it's grown so much even since I was a kid, I mean, TikTok was not a thing when I was a kid, right? Even the vast reaches of the internet, or even stuff like Roblox, I mean, all of the stuff that happens through Roblox, it's all stuff that you have to be aware of,
Okay.
I don't think that, and look, it's not ever my position to judge other people in the way that they parent. As someone who loves books, I try to, extend my children's attention spans through reading and different activities, but my kids are not iPad kids. But
okay, that's good. Yeah. How'd you
yeah,
do that?
no. I think it's really sad that there are kids that can't go to the grocery store with their parents without needing a screen. I think it's really sad. It's fun to involve your kids in day-to-day life, and I think the easiest thing is it's easier to give your child a screen so that you don't have to deal with a tantrum. You don't have it's a non-confrontation thing, and it's you have to parent. You can't have your kids and not parent. You have to fight the hard battles and be the bad guy sometimes, and what?
Do you have boys? One.
One.
Okay. So I don't know what it's like growing up as a girl. The reason why I want to as a boy, as you're growing up, life is literally trial by fire. Boys are like swords. You have to cast them in hard metal in order for it to be like formulated and whatnot. So they have to like get hurt in order to learn. That's why they fight. Boys fight to resolve certain things. There was a parent that I met the other day. She has 4 boys, and she says the only time she's ever worried is when it's quiet. It's good when they're noisy because at least they're doing things, but when it's quiet, you don't like she's worried for her mind. What is it like raising a boy versus a girl who you have to be more gentle with?
I had a girl first. Wildly different experience. All right. I was like, I can handle one more kid. He's crazy. He's nuts. I love him to death. But the things that this kid gets into, I baby-proofed the house for my daughter, and I didn't need to. Like, she just didn't get into anything. She played. She followed me around the house. She's just my little helper. I love to take her grocery shopping. My son is feral. He's fried phone cords by sucking on the ends of them. He's figured out how to open the dishwasher, and he'll look specifically for knives. So I've had to change the way. I mean, locks on everything.
I love him already.
He's insane. I mean, literally, this kid gets into everything. He was drinking out of the toilet multiple times for a while. I had to keep all the bathroom doors and toilets locked at all times. I mean, just
Uh, boys are
yeah.
explorative, and they don't learn until they suffer from it.
Yeah, and he's a lot like he bites. Like I have to be a lot more corrective with him than I was with my daughter. Like my daughter
Yeah.
just didn't do anything. She was just like she's just, she's my little buddy, And my son is my little buddy. He's just my little feral buddy. So we spend a lot of time outside where he can't drink out of toilets and grab knives out of the dishwasher. And he loves it outside. He loves it outside. That's all he wants to like. He wants to explore. And again, my daughter wasn't like that. Like she liked being inside. We liked imaginative play. And for someone in the comments who said I should read Dungeon Crawler Carl, I have it behind me. I have read the first book and I loved it. But yeah, she wasn't as into exploring and things in the way that he is. So it's just, and each kid is different, He will eat dirt.
Do
He
you worry
has
when he
eaten
gets too
much
quiet?
worse than dirt, I fear. I don't want to
Yeah.
think about it.
It's
You
when he
can't.
gets too quiet that's when you're worried, huh?
It's every time. I'm like, what are you doing? In fact, I was unloading the dishwasher the other day and I realized he wasn't in there with me because the dishwasher is his favorite thing. And I'm like, oh no, where is he? Got into the bathroom. He had unrolled all the toilet paper, had dunked it into the toilet, and then slopped it in the bathtub. Yeah. It was a mess. It was
I love
such.
already. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. So he is not even
There are
two.
several rite of passage of being a boy. I'm trying to think. Like eating dirt is one of them. Like being a boy. Has he been shy around? Like no, he's too young yet. He's too young yet. Has he started bullying you yet?
Oh, 1,000%. He screams from the top of his lungs. And again, like my daughter did not do that. I have to, when I go to the grocery store, okay, I'm like, all right, I've got 10 minutes before this ticking time bomb starts blasting the eardrums out of every poor person in this grocery store. So, and it's not, so it's just, again, I could give him an iPad and it would make things easier, but I'm not going to.
Don't.
No. It's not. It's
yeah.
I love my kids as much as a handful as one of them may be at times. It's all part of parenting. And realistically, I mean, they say little kids, little problems, big kids, bigger problems, right? So I'm not saying I'm excited for when they will start begging for phones and things like that, and they have those bigger kid problems. But the little years, they fly by. I mean, because my son's almost 2, and I blinked, and everyone says, hold on to it. The days are long and the years are short. So it is of all the things. Yeah, of all the things I have done, motherhood is the greatest, and it will always be the greatest. I love it.
I always say that. My mom told me that she has chased careers, she has chased friendship. She will never ever stop admitting that being a parent is the most important thing she's ever done, because like people are gonna recognize her for her degrees and stuff, but degrees come and go, but the fact that she's living people that will continue to impact other people, like your son will one day grow up to be somebody's husband, somebody's brother, like he's great. Your daughter, she's gonna lead people, and like my mom told me that that's the greatest thing she's ever done, and not necessarily her career.
Yep, and that's why, as much as I mean, this book thing is amazing, and I'm very, very thankful that it's gotten as big as it has. I mean, never in my life did I think that I would have an account that had 20,000 people, which I get in the content space is still relatively small, if you think about it. For me, it's insane. I thought I was gonna have like 100 people that I would meet, but my kids are that's my priority. I'm a stay-at-home mom. That's what I do. They're my life. take, it's what I do. I love them to death. So it's, you know, whether it's cleaning toilet paper out of the bathtub or having a nice calm playtime with blocks. It's good with the bad, So it's great, And I love taking bits out of the stories I read and seeing it in their life and applying it to my life. It's just great. It's great. I love my life. I love my kids. I love my family. It's great. Everything else is just icing.
I don't know if anyone said this, but I'm proud of you. I'm really proud of you, Cheddar. You're an amazing person.
Thank you. That is so kind of you to say. Yeah, and I've got to get my kids reading One Piece when they're old enough. I'll make them straw hats too.
For Sarah, she has started getting her kid reading it now, but like only like certain places of it, because like certain things are like darker themed. So she like picks pieces of it to like read it for bedtime stories, and then whenever they're grown up, they can read it on their own and stuff.
That's yeah. I know. I feel like manga and anime, you have to pick and choose. No Berserk as your kids. First of all, I'm scared of Berserk.
I started like watching anime at like 4 years old.
At 4?
Yeah, it was like Dragon Ball and like One Piece. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it comes off. My daughter has seen a little bit of My Hero, and she's like begging, and I'm like, certain.
Not yet.
No, not yet. No.
Yeah.
No.
Pokemon is a safe one for boys. Boys love Pokemon.
Oh yeah. My daughter is a huge Pokemon fan already, so I'm sure my son will, when he has the attention span, will eventually get there.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
You're such an amazing. I think I just became even more of a big fan of you. Like, I'm sorry that you watch my YouTube videos and you see me fangirl every time I see you on them. Like, guys, it's Cheddar. How? No,
I love it. It's so sweet.
Yeah. You just see me like overreact to like your existence.
No, it's so sweet. I was so excited when I felt so terrible that I somehow missed all of your tags, because my comments had gotten so nuts from a couple posts that had blown up. They must have just filtered out, because I try to be very responsive to like everything. But I was so excited. I was like, guess what? There's someone reacting to my videos on YouTube, because I watch that stuff. So it was like such a Twilight Realm moment for me to see that. But your support has been so kind, and I'm so thankful. I enjoy watching you react to everyone's videos in the space, and we're just so appreciative. So thank you. It's been you've helped kind of usher in a positive sense, so we really appreciate it.
I don't want to hold you up too long, because you are a mom and you have a life that you have to attend to. Before everything, I want to go ahead and say thank you from the fan base community, the Cherry Cheddar fans, and the One Piece community. I want to say thank you for everything you do. The reviews you do, the way you edit videos, your mic quality, everything. I just want to say thank you. We see all of the effort you put into it, the time you invest. I want to say thank you so much.
That's so sweet. Thank you. Oh my goodness. This literally just made my whole week. Thank you so much. I love sharing my journey, and
absolutely.
Even when I'm caught up with One Piece, I hope to have made some lifelong friends, that will
we will do another interview. So. There is a war arc coming up. I want to interview you when you get there.
Ooh, I'm excited. Yeah, just you're following, you're putting out your videos, so my DMs are always open. Just let me know. I'm so excited.
Any words for everybody who is a huge fan of you?
Just thank you guys, whether you're on YouTube or TikTok or wherever else you're so fancy. You have so many things going at once, but I'm just so appreciative. But yeah, if you ever leave a comment and I don't respond, no, I'm just being careful for spoilery comments. But yeah, I just appreciate every one of you. I adore your comments. I adore One Piece. Thank you so much. Talk about anything with me anytime. I'm happy to chat.
Absolutely. Next time we talk, I would definitely have read Sun Eater, or like maybe like I'll be in the first book, maybe not done by it, but like I want to talk about Sun Eater next time we like talk for sure.
Oh, no pressure. They're hefty books, so if it's not for you, I completely understand. There are no hard feelings. Don't push yourself too hard.
Okay.
So.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank
Whatever
you so
you're
much.
reading, we'll talk about it.
You're amazing.
You're so kind. But thank you for having me on. I so appreciate it. I can't wait to be on again at some point soon.
All right, here you go, guys. This has been Cherry Cheddar. She's the most amazing book nerd, marching band geek, mom of a son who drinks out of a toilet. She's the most amazing woman you will ever meet. I hope you guys love her so much, and I look forward to more of your videos. You be sure to stay safe and have a beautiful night.
Thank you. You too.
Oh man, she was amazing. Oh my gosh. I can't wait. I gotta do so many more of these interviews, and I look forward to it. I look forward to more Cherry Cheddars. I hope you guys make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Be sure to go follow Cherry Cheddars. Her link is down in the description below, and I'll see you guys later. You guys are all amazing. Peace out. Stay classy. Okay, what's up YouTube? I just ended everything on the TikTok. How you guys doing on YouTube? I tried to put as much of your questions, Prashan, as possible. I know I couldn't put all of them, especially the last one, okay? But yes, we will interact with her after Annie's lobby towards the Marineford area. We will interact with her, so don't worry. But yes, I will also make sure to edit this video and turn it into an actual, you know, like an actual video. But yes, I love each and every one of you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Yeah. Thank you, Prashan. Thank you, Venki, Madara, Clive, everybody who was here. The Gross Demon. Prashan, you're an amazing man, bro. I look forward to seeing you more in the comments, and I'll try my best to do more of it. But yes, love you, man. I hope you